You're gonna be.
This'll do nicely, just subscribed. A leafy sunflower.
Bees! You're gonna be.
Swift squirrel just subscribed. Holy heckin' oh my gosh, congratulations. A leafy sunflower.
Bees! You're gonna be.
JM Blackwell 92 just subscribed. Ah, the meaning of life, the universe, and everything.
Hello? Oh, now it works. Hi! Listen, I've been away from my computer for a whole while. Didn't have any sound on, apparently.
A gorilla
Hello?
came to my house and rang the bell King Kong.
My god, TTS lady, you don't have any comedic timing. You just ruined a really good dad joke from Amon. King Kong. Fantastic. And you know what? And it doesn't even matter because I loved it. You know you've been away from streaming for a while when even the heckin' subscription sound feels nostalgic as hell. Hi, Blackwell. Also, Thizzle, Swift, and Blackwell, thank you so much for the subs. 27, 47, and 42 months respectively. That's hella many. That's hella many months. I don't know if you know this about the months, but that's many. I'm really good at counting. You're welcome. I'm here to help. I'm here to help. Thank you for the congratulations, everybody, by the way. It's been so fun. I don't know what it is about being engaged, but it's hella fun. You know? If somebody told me it was this fun to get engaged, I would have gotten engaged a lot sooner. That's not true. That's not true. It wouldn't have happened any sooner. It would have happened in exactly the tempo that it happened, because this was the tempo it was supposed to happen. Where are my buttons? How do I get out of starting soon screen? Hi, everybody! Whoa, whoa, what is this lighting? This lighting was not this aggressive when I was looking at it earlier. I think that the clouds outside have made it a little bit... Look at me. I look like I've been dead for 10 years. 1 minute. I'm gonna close the curtains. Just a minute. Just a minute, chat. I'm gonna close the curtains. Just a minute. Just a minute, Tuto! I'm always struggling every time I do it too. Which makes it a little bit funny, but also a little bit not funny. How is this? Do I still have... I have a lot of light coming from this side. Do we kill it? I might have to kill it. I might kill it. Also, this is too bright. It's been a while since I've been in my setup. It's been a while, alright? It's been a whole entire while. Give you... There we are. No natural lighting in this house, baby. Sadie Sink? I don't know who that is. I'm gonna have to look her up. I don't know who that is. Oh, I don't know who that is. Hello? I still haven't bought a new headset. Can you tell? I'm still using boyfriend's headset. Oh my god. Have you had 24th day yet? What's 24th day? Look at this. I thrifted this blouse and it's the cutest blouse. Look, it has 2 buttons up here. The cutest? The cutest? 24 hours day? Have I had a 24-hour day yet? I don't understand the question. Is there not 24 hours in every single day? Let me scroll back up. Let's do the hellos. Hi, Spooky Bats. Spooky Bats? Oh my god, that's your whole name. Help! Spooky Bats. Sorry, your name changed, and this is wonderful. Hi, Mon. Hi, Tingy. Hi, Thistle. Hi, Swifta. Hi, Blackwell. Hi, Elusive. Engaged face. And that's what they call me. And that's what they call me. Scroll. I'm still scrolling. Hi, Freckled Red Fox. Girl, how are you? Can't say because there's a little team of people in my house working. Oh my god. Thank you. And thank you. Thank you for happy engagement. And thank you for hair compliments. It's very orange now. I have subscribed to the Ginger Plus subscription. Are headphones as comfortable the wrong way around? Or are they not? Are they not? Can I just turn this around just so I can have the wire this way? This feels fine. Hello?
Technically, this steam is engagement bait.
Yes, it is. Yes, it is. The steam? You mean stream? Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. That's exactly what it is. Hi, Marty. How are you? Oh my goodness. Anyway, you may want to change your password now when everybody knows it's 1. But don't change to 1, 2, 3. Okay, you got it. Hello, who is it?
So when you get married, do you become a Leafy mandated boyfriend, or are you going to hyphenate to a Leafy B mandated boyfriend?
Am I the boyfriend? Are you or are you asking boyfriend? Because boyfriend is not here. Do you have the video up? Do you have the video up currently? Yes or no? Let me know. I will help guide you from there. How am I? I'm good. I'm engaged. Leafy is a boyfriend? I didn't know that. Their last name will be McBee, like Macbeth. I just said the name, but it's fine because I'm not doing the play, so I don't need the luck of the play or whatever. What's the luck of the play? Don't ask me. I've never been in a play. That's a lie. I was in my school play when I was a child, and I messed up my line, even though I nailed it in the costume trials or whatever that's called. The general, what's it called? Costume rehearsal. That's what it's called in English. In Norwegian, it's called like the general trial.
Wow.
I look windswept when I like move my hair like on top of the headphones. Whoa, I look like a witch a little bit. Whoa, it's very red. It's a bit too red. Like, if the thing that's bothering me about this, which is the funniest thing to be bothered about, is like it's one, it's a little bit too orange, and it's kind of growing on me. But two, the thing that's bothering me a little bit about it is that any ginger who's like a legitimate ginger who walks past me is gonna be like, box-eye ginger. And I'm like, I swear to God, I am one of you. No stolen valor. No stolen valor. I am who I say I am. I just made it extra orange because the top of my head was starting to go gray because we go gray early in my family. I'm not a fake ginger. I'm not, and I have the childhood pictures to prove it. My hype train emote didn't show? Wait. Maybe it's because you've collected all of the level 1 hype train emotes, because that's what it says on my end. So maybe that's what happened to you as well. Okay, let me scroll back up. Ah! A vampire bee. That's what I looked like when I opened stream. Suddenly, just very... It's just a whole... I can't with my hair. Maybe I should, like, get headphones that are, like, earphones, you know? Maybe I should become an earphone streamer. I'm considering it. I am doing a consideration. Earphone streamer is in my consideration pile. Okay, let's keep some hair. I'm always struggling. But these headphones are fucking huge. But I can't complain because I could have just bought some other headphones and I haven't done that, and that's my own fault, and I know it's my own fault, and so I'm not complaining. I'm doing my best with what I have. Okay? Good. Good. Very good. New hair. It's new hair. I said hair the right way. Oh my God, did you notice? Look at me go. It's very orange. I am calling it the Ginger Plus subscription a little bit. Why? Why not? Ooh, Blackwell 42 months, the meaning of life, universe, and everything. Hell yeah. Slay, brother. Also, I don't know if I told you all, but well, I did on Discord, but if you're not in the Discord, look! Because I was the one who proposed to boyfriend first. And then... And then boyfriend had proposed back to me like a week later. I proposed to him on the 21st of July, and he proposed back to me on the 27th of July. Turns out he had had the ring ready to go since September of last year, which is very, very cute. Which is very, very cute. My engagement story, how I proposed, is cuter than how he proposed, but his like whole lead up to it is cuter than mine one. So like the proposal itself is like wasn't like a big huge thing or anything, or would sound super romantic if you just told that bit of the story. But if you, but if you tell all the things that happened beforehand, it turns into the cutest fucking thing and very, very him, which makes it even better. It was very, very him. Also, I'm late on stream today because during the vacation or holiday, what's the difference? I don't know. During our holiday, obviously for a few days, my cousin was here to watch Lego, our dog. And obviously I gave her my computer, or I changed my computer password so that she could use my computer. And she also changed my computer mouse settings, and I had to change them back because it confused the hell out of me. Who sets their mouse wheel to scroll so that when you scroll upwards on the mouse wheel, you go down? Who would do such a thing? Any of you guys a freak? If you're a freak, raise your hand. I need to know. Do you guys do that? I have it so that when I scroll down on the mouse wheel, it goes down. Up it goes down. Yeah, it was very weird. I would have just made them a new guest user. I did on my browser, but I forgot to set it up in like on the Windows. But I was like, it was just for a weekend. I'm like, I didn't expect her to change my computer mouse settings. And she did tell me afterwards that she was like, oh, I changed this and this and this. So remember to fix that. And also I logged out of your Steam and your Discord, so you're gonna have to log back into that also when you come back on. And I'm like, oh, I hope I remember my passwords. And she's like, I hope you remember your passwords too. But it's fine. I didn't. But it's fine. Anyway, I'm here. I'm online. Everything's okay. Everything's okay. Marcy says, hello, engaged. My name is Marcy. Hell yeah, great name. I haven't changed my name. You're tripping. Did you not change your name? Has it been that way the longest, for forever? I believe you. I believe you. But also, this confuses the man. But yeah, when we get married, are you like asking boyfriend? Does boyfriend become a leafy mandated boyfriend? Or hyphenate a leafy bee. Oh, you're asking if my last name is gonna be mandated boyfriend. You think boyfriend's first name is government mandated? Wait, government? You think my boyfriend's first name is government? That's not his name. Girl, that's not his name. But thank you. Help. Okay, I'm so behind on chat. I'm catching up. I'm going now. I'm on my way. Arsvane McBee, I forgot about Arsvane! And Tangy, this is why you're the best. Oh! Boyfriend is called government mandated boyfriend. Taking his last name, mandated boyfriend. Keeping B and hyphenating. Don't know yet. We're still talking about that. We talked about that for like randomly, I think the first year we were dating. Just like on the train, he brought it up. He was like, the very first year we were dating, he was like, if we got married, what kind of last name would we have? So we have talked about it like once a long time ago, but we haven't like properly figured it out yet, but we will. Mark my words. Mark them down. Write them down right now. Do you also feel that glorp should be mirrored horizontally so it looks to the left? Because chat's on the right side of the web page. You should just have one glorp for each side. Have one glorp looking that way, one glorp looking that way. You can have two glorps looking at each other, and that's beautiful. And that's beautiful. Leafy the Gray, honestly, hell yeah. Look, one day I will fully embrace the grayness of the top of my head, but not yet. You know, I'm just fucking 33. I'm not ready to have gray hairs yet. I'm not mentally prepared. Oh, hello?
None pizza left glorp.
Fantastic. And that's why you are the king? Who? I didn't vote for you. Oh no, there's sunshine! Ew, guys, it's the sun! Let me fix that. Gross, would the sun be here? Did any of you invite it in? Because I sure as hell did not. unable to fix the sun. The sun is very strong, what can I say? The sun is stronger than I am, and I know that you guys always believe in me and always are like, every time you see me, you're like, oh, Leafy B, such a stronger than the sun type of gal. But I'm not stronger than the sun, and I'm so sorry. I wish that I was, but I amn't. Hi, Chris! I'm so behind on chat, I didn't even see you until now. Hi, Chrisu, how are you? Are you doing good? Are you doing swell? Also, one of the reasons that I'm a little bit late to stream, you want to know one of the other reasons? I am having my first ever hangover today. At the age of 33. I feel fine now, but like, I've been queasy all day. I have not been well. I was up in the middle of the night being unwell. It was not a fun time. Me and... I call him boyfriend still, but he's like boyfriend and fiance, you know what I mean? Fiance. Me and fiance, Vildu and Mr. Vildu. We were all out yesterday celebrating the engagement. So we went outside, we had a lovely dinner. It was delicious, and then we had some lovely drinks. and your girl is currently on her period, which means that there's less blood in me, which means that if I drink alcohol, more of my blood is alcohol, and it goes straight to the brain immediately. I had like 1 glass of wine, and I was like, I feel woozy. So that was what I was working with yesterday. And then I did not drink enough water before I went to sleep. That was my mistake. The hair dye fixed her pronunciation. Dude, I've self-corrected. Hair phone streamer. That's me. Flareon is fantastic, by the way. If a dog treat is 99% beef, that's probably okay for human consumption, right? Probably. I would think so. Why? You gonna try to make me eat a dog treat? What's happening? To be fair, I would also keep the government mandated fiance's headphones, because those look like nice headphones. They are nice, they're just a little bit too big and clunky for me. I would prefer some slightly smaller ones. I don't know. I'm very indecisive. I've been looking at headphones for so long. I have like 5 tabs open of headphones, and I'm still like, I don't know. I can't commit to any one headphone. I haven't seen one where I'm like, I love this one. I want this one. I don't know. I wouldn't do that, but I would do that to mess with you. Listen, gaslighting this streamer, this one right here, the one you're watching, very easy. Very easy. Do that on trackpads, but never on actual mice. What, scroll? I would be terrified to let people into my computer. I don't have that kind of trust. I don't think I have any secrets in my computer. And I don't think that you'd be out, and I trust my cousin a lot. I don't think she's gonna be accessing like my banking history or anything like that. I'm like, it's fine. It's fine. No one gets near my computer or phone. That's totally fine. I feel that. I understand it. Like, I understand the feeling, but at the same time, I'm like, you know, she's on the autistic spectrum as well, and very much like a very proper, good morals kind of woman. I'm like, she wouldn't do a thing. His first name is government, middle name is mandated, and the last name is boyfriend. Fantastic. Wonderful. Mrs. Engaged face. One day. We haven't decided if we're gonna do the wedding next year or if we're gonna wait 2 years. 1, because it's stressful, apparently, to plan the wedding in a year. 2, because then we can also save up some more money if we need to. We're probably gonna end up like, I don't feel like I want wedding gifts, you know? I don't feel like I need them. I have a house full of stuff already. And by house, I mean like an apartment. We already have all the things that we need. Hello?
Not at home, but saw the Discord. Happy engagement, Leafy. Tiller cheer, pride cheers to that.
Thank you! Thank you, Jessica! Mwah! Thank you! And we're double engaged. I proposed first, because I'm the best. So I get 100 million points, and that's how that works. Hi, Sanrio! What was I talking about? I was like, I'm not gonna forget. I'm gonna answer this and I'm not gonna forget. And then I forgot. Help me. Something about the wedding. Yes, if the wedding was gonna be in 2 years. No, because I don't want wedding gifts. That's what it is. I don't want wedding gifts because I feel like I have enough things. And because of that, I also feel like it would be probably like what I want to do is ask people that the wedding gift be that they just like pay for their share of the catering. And only that and nothing else, because like hopefully that won't be too much money. Cause like, and then, but it'll be like your share of the food, but then also it will be optional to pay less, obviously, and we'll just cover the rest if you can't swing it. Cause I'm like, don't not come to the wedding if you can't like spend a lot of money. Like, come to the wedding anyway. Like, I want to be able to invite more people, which is why I want to do it this way, where it's like, please, just the wedding gift can just be like, just pay for your part of the food, and then the wedding present is that you come to the wedding and come and hang out and be here and happy with us. And that's like, that's what I want the most, I think. And I think that would be the best present, is to be able to invite more people and to have all the people that I would want to be there to be able to be there, and not just and not having to like cut people that I would want to invite because we can't afford it, you know? Yeah, you know, because I over-explained it, so obviously you know. But that's what I kind of want to do. But yeah, we haven't decided anything yet. People keep asking very like valid questions, like when's it gonna be? Where is it gonna be? All of these things, I don't know yet. I don't know it. I'll let you know later. I actually won't. Well, I'll let you know some things, but some things I won't let you know. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Yeah, good. Good. I'm not inviting everybody in chat. I'm not gonna be sending out the dates and the time and the where and the when. No. Good. Why did I scroll up into chat? Double barrel surname wankers. Calling it now. Oh, you think we're gonna hyphenate? Maybe. I mean, oh, I can't say that. I can't say that. No, guys, this is a trap. Talking about last names is a trap. Let's get back out of talking about last names right away. Right away. Names are weird. My middle name is... I hate my parents. We don't even have middle names in Ukraine. They have to bribe someone to give me it like that in English. And it's good. And how do you go like up at the end or down? Is it like volume based? Is that part of the pronunciation of Let me know. I would want to pronounce it correctly. I hear Princess Consuelo Banana Hammock is a popular post-marriage name. I have also heard that. You just turned 33? No. A while ago. I have kind of gray hair and I'm 28. Yeah, my little sister started going gray, I think, when she was 25. Probably I have also been starting to go gray since I was 25, but my little sister has dark brown hair. So it's like, it's a lot easier to tell when there are a few gray hairs at the top. But when you have ginger hair, and like, cause like my hair was like a mix of ginger, but I had like some kind of like more light ginger blonde streaks in it as well, which is why it looked kind of like light orange copper colored. So since like there were some lighter streaks in my hair from the get-go, probably you couldn't tell. I'm assuming that I've been going gray since 25 as well, and I just didn't know or like notice enough until like about a year ago, 2 years ago, maybe around like 2 years ago, I started to notice that it was starting to go a bit lighter at the top. And then like during those 2 years, it's been like exploding, and I'm like, I'm just gonna start dyeing it now, because I'm also like hoping that I want to like start experimenting a little bit before the wedding, because it takes time to figure out hair color, unless like I go to a hairdresser. I could try to go to a hairdresser, but I don't know. But like, I'm hoping that this box dye will like fade, because I shower in such warm water. that I don't expect the color to stay this vibrant for very long because I shower in very warm water. And while I'm showering, I will slowly turn up the degrees because I'm like, I'm used to this. I'm used to this warmness now. I'm gonna turn it and make it be more warm on me. So I'm assuming this will kind of fade. And since I have ginger here at the bottom, like the base is ginger, I'm hoping that the other ginger that we put on top is gonna like fade out into like a more natural color after a little while. And then I'm gonna have to try to like keep to notice when is like the peak time for nice color between I dyed it and now when it is nice, you know? So that I know that if I want to use this dye before my wedding, I need to dye it so long ahead of time to make sure that it doesn't look like a butthole. My hair doesn't look like a butthole, but you know what I mean. What can I believe in you? Everything. I always say the truth. Gray hair is kind of cool. I really don't mind gray hair. I just feel like I'm gonna embrace the hell out of it later in life, but right now I'm like, no, not yet. I'm not ready yet. It has to be ginger a bit more. I was snack hunting. Have you told the engagement story yet? No, of course not. I'm behind on chat. When will I ever? Ew, the sun. Really not beating those gingers equal vampire allegations. Who's allegating to that? And stop. Don't. That's not true. Don't Google it. It's not true, but don't Google it, but that's not true. After 30, it's getting worse. Yeah. After I hit 30 years old, the gray like starts going gray a lot faster. But it's fine. I have box dye and a dream. Box dye and a dream. I love the sun. I would lay on a rock and enjoy the sun all day if I could. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Maybe on the weekends, you know? And a nice sunny day. Just go find a rock. I believe in you. You can do that. You can do that. Humans can lay on rocks and then just enjoy the sun all day. Why not? Pack a lunch, go lay on a rock. Hell yeah. Welcome to the Hangover Club. Thank you. Oh, it's not the, oh, it's the, it's after 30 the hangovers get worse. I see. No, the problem is that I haven't really been that drunk a lot. If I was probably like a little bit drunk yesterday, considering the hangover. I think honestly the biggest problem was that I didn't drink enough water before bed, because I'm really good at drinking hella water before bed. Okay, I get hydrated as hell before bed. If I've been drinking. But so like if I was a little bit drunk yesterday, I've been drunk 4 times total in my life, and the other 3 times was also after 30, because I didn't really start drinking until I was 30 years old. But, you know, what you gonna do? What you gonna do when they come for you? I'm on my way. I'm they. I'm part of they. I'm part of them and I'm on my way and they're coming for you. With finger guns only. You're missing Leafy's bright orange hair. What do you mean? What do you mean miss? Oh, because you're audio only. I see. No flipping off Chris sneakily. I would never do that. I'm so sorry. I would never do that. Don't you worry. Don't worry. Loud noises help with hangovers? How dare you? Why would you ever say that to me? An adult hangover is so much worse. I've only had a couple, but boy, do you feel it after 30. It's just been like, I haven't even had a headache today. Like, because boyfriend was like, oh, you're hungover? Do you have a headache? I'm like, no, is that a part of it? But I've been mad queasy, bro. Like, queasy the entire day. Where this morning, when I got out of bed and I had some water and some probiotics, I had to fucking bolt to the bathroom because I thought I was just gonna vomit it back up again. I didn't. I locked in. I didn't vomit, but it felt like I was gonna. It really did. A little bit of water and I was like, oh, I gotta come back out. It didn't. Stayed in. Kept it in there. Strong. If you take one pair of headphones home, then all the rest might cry. That's exactly it. So I can never pick a bear. I'm just never gonna have headphones. I'm just gonna continuously steal other people's headphones. It's gonna be great. It's gonna be fantastic. I'm gonna foster headphones is what I'm gonna do. Blackwell says I was trying to come up with a way to make freeze-dried beef stew because I cannot find pre-made freeze-dried beef stew, but I can't find freeze-dried beef chunks that aren't dog treats. So I'm like, maybe I should try it. That is so funny. Maybe you should start making your own freeze-dried things. How do you freeze-dry an item? I don't know. Leafy, you should see the gluten-free pastry I'm eating right now. No, it would make me cry because I would be jealous. I would be jealous and it would make me cry. I would never want to look at it ever. I just surrender to the fact that any good sounding headphones will look comically large on my head. Valid. Hello?
You know what's a good hangover cure?
No.
Pilk.
Why would you lie to me? Why would you lie to me? Huh? On my birthday? God, don't do that. Are you gonna stream the wedding so we can all be there? Oh, that'd be cute as hell, but no. That'd be cute as hell, but no. Enjoying the engagement period is nice. It is nice. It feels very fun to be like, look, we're engaged. Look, look, look. But it's also very funny that the day boyfriend proposed back to me, we had just in the morning, the same day, the morning we had gone to get his ring resized because I did the conversion wrong. The EU ring sizes and the US ring sizes difficult, and when I was like looking up ring size chart conversion charts, they were all saying different things, which was also not very helpful. So I was off by like half a size. I was off by half a size, which in EU sizes is like nothing. It's like half a millimeter or something like that. This tiny, the tiniest smidge. But you know, can't wait to get gluten at Leafy's wedding. There's not gonna be gluten at my wedding. What do you mean? I want to be able to eat everything at the wedding. There's not gonna be gluten at the wedding. What do you mean? No gluten in my wedding. No sir, no sir, no sir. I thought double engaged only counts if you do it at the same time. No, it still counts. It still counts because from the very early days of like me and boyfriend's relationship, when we were talking about like marriage and those kinds of things, we both kind of were like, we were talking and I was going like, I think I'd be really good at proposing. I think like I would be really good at it. I feel like I would be really good at proposing. So you made to watch out. Maybe I'll propose first. And then he was like, oh, that actually sounds kind of nice. I think I want to be proposed to. And I'm like, oh, you want to be proposed to? Wait, I can propose. And then I was like, oh no, but wait, but I also want to be proposed to. Okay, so you have to propose to me too. Like, even if I propose, you have to propose to me too. That has to be the rule, because I also want to be proposed to. And so he was like, yeah, that's totally fine, but you have to propose first, because you talked so much, you talked so hype about yourself. You propose first, and then I'll propose after. And I was like, okay, good. It's a deal. I will propose first. And so I've held up my end of the bargain. I proposed first, and I will tell you about. I'm so far behind on chat. Let me just like mega zoom through. I'm not gonna reply to any of these. I'm just gonna read them. Just know that I'm reading them. The wedding gift, wedding gift. What? 100 Norwegian crowns. And those who want to give more can do that. 100 Norwegian crowns wouldn't make it too expensive for a big family with kids either. Or do you want to have a child-free wedding? Probably child-free wedding. Leafy almost doxed them both. Hi, Spooky Dog Lady! How are you? It's fine. I'm safe. I got my brain turned on. It's all up in there. Help. Help. It's never on. Help. Leafy doesn't want us there because it confirmed her name is Aaliyah Phoebe. Could you imagine? Do you, Aaliyah Phoebe, take government mandated fiance? Boyfriend? What is it? What's his name? I don't know. When are you getting and playing Pal World? Never? I don't know. Never? I don't know if that's a thing that I would like. Hi, Didi! Hello! Leafy has started to have the leaves go autumn colors. It's true. On top of the hat. I started going great. 19! A month after I said I was done dyeing my hair. You know, because it takes effort. So I probably will be like very sick of it pretty soon. Because my hair also grows out so fast. So I'm like, it's gonna fast. What's this bit called? The regrowth? The aftergrowth? What's it called? What's what's that bit called? What's that called? Help. when your hair grows out and the color is different. What's that called in English? Gingers also start to gray much later than other hair colors. Do they actually? I don't think that happened for me. I don't think that happened for me. Roots! Yes, the roots. I think my roots are gonna grow really, really fast because my hair grows heckin' fast. When I had a pixie cut and I had it like shaved on the sides and just like hair on the top of my head, I had to like reshave the back of my head like once a month, once every 2 months tops. Like my hair grows fast. Like it would just, oh, pain in the butthole. It's nice when your hair grows fast if you want to grow your hair out from short to long. That's the only time it's nice that it grows fast. Any other time, it's a pain in the ass. If you're dyeing your hair, the roots come out fast. If you have short hair, you have to keep fucking shaving over and over and over and over and over and over again. And it's forever! Ah! But it's fine. I feel fine. I'm normal. Could you use a bit of Dawn and soak your hair in warm water to get it to release? I could do that, but I'm like I said, it has grown on me a little bit, the fact that it's so heckin' orange, but I don't think I would want it this orange for like wedding pictures. So, you know, cold shower master race, let's go. Listen, the cold shower people are strong and I look up to you, but I can't do what you guys do. I couldn't do it. You could always do black and white stripes, but be a barcode. Yes, I could. You were so right. Ginger and normal in the same sentence. How dare you? Thank you for the streaks, by the way. Etho on the 5-stream streak and Jessica on the 5-stream streak. Thank you so many. Hi, Etho. How are you? You can have a Miss Frizzle themed wedding? That's the worst thing you've ever said to me. Black hole got held by auto mod for saying, I hate it when my hair looks like a literal butthole. That's so funny. Wait, it expired and didn't get posted to chat. It's fine, I read it out. I would have let it through. That was very funny. General PSA, watch what you eat because changing dye will change how it dies and grows out. What? What? What if I just eat hella carrots? I know it turns your skin orange. Does it turn your hair orange? I'm just asking. What about vampire alligators? Never heard of those. It was a thing 100 years ago. People thought that gingers were vampires. Oh my goodness. Goodness gracious. I feel like they thought everybody was vampires. People were really scared and worried about a lot of things back in the day. You never get hangovers because you don't drink alcohol. And you know what? That's a slay. Your skin is going to look fantastic when you are 68. Good job. Drinking alcohol is overrated. It's not that exciting. Being drunk is not fun. It's not fun. It's not a fun time. And it's expensive. Ugh, it's expensive. I don't know. You're also kind of drunk on stream that one time. That was an accident on your part, though. I've been drunk on stream? Oh, you mean that time everybody was making jokes? I was not drunk at all. I was not drunk at all that day. I've never been drunk on the stream. That's just my personality. Oh, that's very funny. Oh, that is wonderful. Oh, that is wonderful. Everybody in chat just kept going, Leafy B is so drunk. And Jessica just went, checks out. That makes sense to me. But everybody in chat was just being goopers like you always are. You just say a bunch of crap. Look at you. Jessica thought that I was drunk on the stream. Oh my god. Maybe I also started making the same joke and I was like, yeah, sure, I'm drunk. I was not drunk that day. Would have been funny if I was, though. Would it? I don't know. I don't know. I feel like I don't change nothing about me changes when I am drunk. Oh, help. I just pulled my whole desk sideways. That's fine. I'm just really strong. Nothing changes. It's just like my motor skills go down. And then I feel just about the same. Why can't my hair do this naturally? Why? It's because it's thin and it gets dry really quick. I need to get like a gel, like a nice curly gel thing. Theft is a great hobby. I don't think that's true. The tummy stuff is often not enough food and water in before alcohol hits. And also I was on my period, so I had less blood in the body, I feel like. And if you have less blood in your body and you put alcohol in the body, then that more of your blood is alcohol, which means more drunk, probably. At least that's how I figure. I haven't researched that at all. Please research that on your own time. Soup mix is freeze dried, so that could work. Oh, back to soup. Back to soup. Not streaming wedding. I'm here just because of that unfollow. Well, you were like, Daniel's been here for years and years and years, and Daniel's like, one day this woman is gonna get married and I'm gonna be there. Like the proud father I am. Gluten-free treats I had today are in foodsies. Oh, my goodness. Boyfriend got a giant ring confirmed. Oh hell yeah, I have pictures. I'm gonna show you guys pictures when I tell you the story. I put that message in about streaming the wedding, and then like 10 minutes later I was like, oh yeah, they say names at weddings, don't they? And realized that probably wouldn't happen. And like all the people who don't want to be online are gonna be at the wedding. Like over half my family is gonna be like, no, I don't want to be live streamed. What are you talking about? Which I think is totally fair. I think that's very normal to not want to go to a wedding and be live streamed at a wedding. So, no, alas. Which half of the finger did you forget? The dress will be made from giant gluten strands woven together.
God.
Oh, help!
No, God, please.
It's
no,
okay.
No.
Everything's all right. Everything's under control. Nobody freak out. It's gonna be all right. Who is it? Oh, it's Metalhead. Hi, how are you? Happy Friday. It's Friday. Yum, 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 yum. That would be perfect. You guys could be Phoebe. No, I don't want to be Phoebe. Help. That bit is called the head. Sissy, you're the worst. Get out of here. Get out of here. You can do a game wedding after a real one. With fiance and us as an audience. What's a game wedding? Oh, do you mean that like newlyweds game? Do you want me and boyfriend to do the newlyweds game? We could do that, where you write the answer and you have to like guess like the other person's favorite color, and you write it down and you're like, it's this, and then the other person has to like write down, it has to match because it has to be the right answer. If I can't cut my way out of the shower using only my nipples, the shower was too warm. That's such a sentence, Chris. Holy God. Chris, that's such a sentence! Oh my god! Oh my god! What the fuck? If I can't cut my way out of the shower using only my nipples, the shower was too warm. That is such a sentence! God. It's okay!
No!
It's
God,
all right!
please, no,
it's going to be okay! Nobody panic! Nobody panic! Nobody panic! When I was a baby, I turned yellow from eating too many carrots and sweet potatoes. You probably look cute as hell. Cute as hell. That's her normal state. She's like, Obelix! Oh my god. We're misinformation Ouroboros. That's any Twitch chat. Oh my god, I'm almost caught up on chat. This is great. Okay, everybody start typing dots and dots only. I'm almost caught up on chat. Nobody write anything new. It was before dinner of some sort. You were drinking something. In the next stream, you talked about how standing up had been bad time since you were on your way to meet fiance's parents for dinner. You drank a lot of water to sober up. Yeah, but I wasn't streaming that day. I told you about that thing, but I wasn't streaming that then. But yes, that's one of the times I accidentally got drunk. Was when I was gonna go to meet fiance's parents for dinner. And I drank a lot of water and I ate a bunch of chips and then I took a nap. That did happen, but that didn't happen like the same day I was streaming, because like we had a whole entire day with their folks that day. Vampires are supposed to have blood go in, not out, Leafo. I'm doing it wrong. Oh my god. It's fine. I will rip out my uterus and then I will be okay. The period hormones also make your body inflamed and sensitive to smell, so it can make symptoms worse. That's not correct. That's not correct at all. Imagine you're getting the vows and suddenly TTS or a raid happens and you stop it and welcome in the raiders like you're about to say I do and you're like, oh, we got a raid, everybody! Oh my god, come on, wedding, and everybody in the wedding say hi to the raiders. Welcome to my wedding. Thanks for the raid. God, can we do a shout out? Oh my god, that would be cursed in multiple levels of cursed, and that would be a crime. Get married in Valheim, we'll build you a venue. Wait, that would be cute as hell. Wait, I would love to do that. Wait, I would be so down. I will ask boyfriend. I would be so down. So down. So down. Don't say samurai nipples in my Twitch chat. Do not. Don't do that. Okay, good job, everybody. You said nothing interesting. You said nothing interesting the last couple of minutes while I caught up, and that was good. I am so proud of you. Thank you so much. Your cooperation means the world. Where did my music go? It ended. We need more music. Chat. SOS. Help. Perfect. Now there's music. We did it. We saved ourselves. A raid during the Reggie wedding sounds traditional. Now I'm just imagining a group of people literally raiding into a real life wedding. That would be very funny. Okay, now I need to stop reading chat. Reading chat. Reading chat. I'm gonna bring up some pictures. I'm gonna bring up pictures from our holiday, vacation holiday. I don't actually know which one it is. That's fine. And videos. Oh my god, I have so much to show you. So much. Okay, let's scooch to over here. I think I want twatch. I think the Twitch chat is the twatch. I want twatch on screen today. Twatch, you go on screen. Twatch, bro. Oh my god. I just drooled all over my own lips. Oh no, I have a lip tint on. If it's smudged, I'm gonna look like a crazy person. Hold up. Oh, it did smudge. It's fine. I'm fixing it. Good enough. It's fine. Do I care? Not enough to care. Sounds like a bad word. No, it kind of do. It kind of do. And you're not wrong, and that's because you're right. Anyway, let me find my capture for the screen window capture. Perfect. Okay. Then we're gonna zoom. Zoom. Come on, zoom in. Zoom. No zoom? Is it broken? Hold up. No, it's not broken. Okay. Is this in Sweden? It was on the way. Did the train propose? We haven't gotten to the proposal yet. Thank you for the lurk thingy. Coda MC in his penguin suit. Wait, that cute as hell. How do we make Coda of Minecraft? A singular Minecraft. Wait, that would be cute as hell. Anyway, the very beginning of holiday, we went to Sweden to visit Spacelia. We visited Spacelia. We took this train. It was hot as hell. There was no fucking air conditioning on this train. In the beginning, we went to Sweden. It was probably around like 29 to 30 degrees inside the train cart because the windows didn't open. There was no air condition. It was just a bad time. It was a bad time. But the seats on the Swedish trains is so much more comfortable than the seats in Norwegian trains. Like, uncomparable. This is the gift card that I wrote and I drew on it while I was on the train because I was like, I need to make the time pass because it was hours and hours on this train. And I thought this was very funny. And just have a cow for Spacelia. And then we got there, and look, Spacelia grew out her hair. Her hair is brown now. For the people who haven't seen Spacelia since her hair was like platinum blonde, she looks like this now. A gorgeous woman. Gorgeous. Also, we were there for her birthday and we got to meet her husband. And I made this because she also wanted to have like a Hobbit, Lord of the Rings kind of themed fantasy birthday. Because I invited her to my Hobbit birthday and she was like, this is fun as hell. I want to do the same. So she did the same. And then I made this out of some cardboard and paint to put it on her door just as a decoration because I thought it was pretty funny. Pretty funny as hell. Turn on video and got a slideshow. Audio description version, please. Audio description version. What? You want me to describe all the pictures? Ain't nobody got time for that. I have so many pictures. You're gonna have to watch the VOD. You're just gonna have to watch the VOD and pray. This is really funny because we went down into their storage to get some. So we got some. Help. Cardboard. We went down to the storage to get cardboard to make this. And it was very funny because boyfriend went around on the other end and just stood there with the flowers that we had picked. We had picked flowers for the birthday party to decorate with flowers from outside. So we went outside and he just looks like he's in jail, which is so funny. And I think that is fantastic. Hobbit has bin wash. Fantastic. Also, Spacelia put like the music inside the washing machine to make people like be curious and want to open the door of the washing machine and look inside. And she put like a tiny little Gandalf guy inside the washing machine. And I thought that was also very, very funny. And this was how it was decorated. Boyfriend hung up all of these. He blew up all the balloons and he hung them up in the ceiling. So we were helping with decoration, and then I helped making the cake and everything, and that was really good. This is what I got her as a birthday gift. It's like a peach. What's that word? It's like a peach, and you can see what it is. It's a peach, and you can see what it is. And I thought it was like, I guess it's a canter. Is that good enough word? That's a good enough word. That's a good enough word for me. Jug. Oh, jug would probably be accurate. A peach jug. And so I thought that, and it like on the other side, I didn't take a picture, but like on the other side, it fully looks like a butt, which is made it extra funny. And it fit very well in with the theme of the birthday. And this is what we looked like. This is what we looked like, me and boyfriend. I have so many other pictures, but obviously those pictures have a bunch of other people in them. Oh, this is the little guy. This is the little guy that she put inside of the washing machine, the little Gandalf guy. So, but yeah, so I have a ton more pictures, but none that I feel like I can put on stream because they have other people in them who haven't consented to being on a stream. Next up, we went to Stavanger to visit boyfriend's family and have a nice time. We were there for a week this time, and we went to this amazing place that had like you could make your own hot pot, or you could have your own like barbecue where you grill on the barbecue. It was yummy as hell. And this is a sojito. It's a mojito, but with soju, and there's fucking popping pearls at the very bottom. I was living it up. I was thrilled. I was having the nicest time, and there's something like so fucking social, and like it just feels really nice and good to like cook your food as you're eating the food. I don't know what it is about it, but it feels right. It feels very human to be like, I'm cooking the food, I'm eating the food. I don't know, man. Like for years and thousands of years, humans have been sat around fireplaces cooking their food and being social. So like, hell yeah. I love when our drinks have alcohol and choking hazards. Come on, if you're not a toddler or drunk as hell, you'll be fine. I just had one. It was yummy and delicious, and my life was better for it. Can't believe Leafy took a fancy passenger train while her boyfriend was transported to Sweden separately in a cage. That's not what happened. But thank you for the misinformation. It was fantastic and I loved it. But yeah, this was amazing. The food was so good. The meat was such high quality. Like, I was in heaven. They had like their own signature dipping sauce, which was like a peanut something sauce, which was just, it fucking slapped, dude. I wish I could go back here. I mean, I can't, obviously. Boyfriend's family is still over there, so we're gonna go back, and we're gonna go back to this place because I need more of this, and I need more of this. I need more of this, more of this, more for me. Thank you very much. Then I just have random pictures from around in the streets. This is boyfriend looking cute in the streets. He actually, well, when we, like the same day that we got there, he met a guy that he had bought this camera on our like Norwegian What's like a place you would sell used things? Craigslist? Like a Norwegian Craigslist or whatever. So where you just kind of put up your own stuff for sale and people can buy it. So he met up this guy, bought this camera, and it's a camera that is like an old camera that takes film, like film. Last week we actually sent in like 5 rolls of film. Facebook Marketplace. Sven's List. I've never heard of Sven's List. But we had 5 rolls of film at the end of our holiday. Like we brought it all throughout the holiday. What is a film? Oh no. How small are you? Cool, right? It's cool. And we delivered 5 rolls of film on last Monday, and so the coming Monday he said that most likely they'll be done, so we're gonna pick them up, and I'm so excited. We're gonna buy a photo album, and I want to like put the pictures in the photo album and like write like when and where it was. Rolls of film takes me back, and it's so much fun, and it's like it feels like we're waiting on like a gift. It feels like we've ordered something in the mail. It's so much fun that you can't see how the pictures turn out. I'm sure half the pictures, maybe half the pictures are horrible. I don't know. I think it's been 20 years since I last held an analog camera. It fucking slaps, and the little like picture, like the sound and like the feel of like the when you're taking a picture is so nice. I miss shooting on film cameras. It's so nice. Shooting? That's FPS? Who? You have to be so deliberate with setting up your shot. It's so fun. And it's very, very fun when you're taking pictures of people. Like they have to stand there and smile for so long. And I'm like, oh my God, this also takes me back when somebody's like standing there and you're like going like, smile. And everybody's like, because you have to set up like the focus and everything and like line it up and make sure that everybody's paying attention in the picture. I'm really excited. I'm really excited to get the photos back, hopefully on Monday already. I'm sure like half of them are going to be bad, but I feel like that's part of the journey, you know? Legit, today I ordered a new fancy SD card for my SLR camera to prep for Norway visit. Listen. We can take a couple of pictures together on our camera on film. Yay! Hi, Coffee! How are you? I know, being engaged hella slaps. It slaps. Would recommend. I want to get a plastic toy camera again. I used to really like shooting on Diana's and Holga's, but I had to borrow them from school. I didn't have my own. You should get it. The music is perfect for this moment in story. Camera! Oh, yeah! This music is perfect for any situation. Prove me wrong. Please don't. My granddad was an analog photographer. He used to have a darkroom in his attic. Oh, that's really cool. That's really pretty cool. That's pretty freaking cool. Developing pictures is a lost art. You are correct. Here are some cannons. Why? Why not? There were cannons. I took pictures of the cannons. Can you blame a woman? Funeral music. Okay. Consider me proven wrong. All right? Don't be snarky about it. God. Cannons? Not cannons. Cannons. Not cannons, but cannons. Okay? Cannons. I'm gonna make a fiance take you to Sheila Fleet when you visit next to spend all his money. What is Sheila Fleet? What is that? Is that also cannons? You're so big. Where does the film go? In the camera, and then you take it out, and then they use the negatives to project them onto bigger paper? I don't know. I don't actually know. Did photo development in college, and it was a lot of fun. Ooh, that sounds fun. That sounds fun as hell. Stop being negative. No, I'm not being negative, but they return the negatives to you as well as the finished pictures. It's fine. She's a pretty jeweler and uses Scottish gold. I don't have any more room. Look, I'm all ringed up. There's barely any room left. There's barely any room left on these hands. Like these are 2 rings on this hand. I used to have one of them on over here. But now that this is here, I can't. So now there's 2 here, 1 here, and there's 1 over here. I don't know if I can't put a ring on every single finger. It's too many. She does other things beside rings. Oh, Munchie, now you're talking. But to be fair, I also I have like 1 necklace that I love, and it's this necklace, and I wear it like almost every single day. Almost every single day. Oh, wrong place. So I'm like, I'm attached to this and I'm wearing this every day anyway. So I'm like, if I spend a lot of money on like a new necklace, would I wear it that often? Probably not. And I don't wear like armbands that much. Like I've started now. I have one. This is just stainless steel. This isn't anything super fancy. It's pretty cheap. I wanted a ankle bracelet. I wanted an ankle bracelet? What's it called? I wanted an anklet. I think it's called an anklet. I wanted an anklet, but I thought this was gonna fit. It did not fit. I very underestimated how thick my ankles are. You want an ankle monitor. That's not what I want. This video I took because I thought it was very funny because these are like blow up world champion cup things, but it looks like mecha chameleon people that are trying to like hide on the cup, which made me giggle. So this is why I took this picture, because I'm like, mecha chameleon people ain't slick at all. Just get arrested. Hey, excuse me. No, can't get married, no fingers left. It's fine, I'll take off a couple of rings, put on some other rings. How many engagements have you gotten? Don't be greedy. What? There's plenty to go around for everybody, probably. I don't know. But yeah, that's why I took this picture. I mean, video. This one is just like, this feels mandatory. If you go somewhere and there's a seagull sitting on top of something, you always have to take a picture of it. So I'm like, I felt compelled to take a picture of the seagull sitting on top of the thing. That's just what you do. As humans, if you go on holiday anywhere and you see a bird and it's on top of a thing, you have to take a picture. I don't make the rules. That's just what it is. Anklet and ankle bracelet are both correct. Look at me. I have multiple vocabulary all up in the brain hole. Hell yeah. This was punching thing, which was very fun. I had a fun time punching thing. And then he just went, I missed. I missed. We were, because I missed. I'm like, I can win this. He was like, no, I missed. And then he was like, I missed, so I have to go again. Because originally, because you get 2 punches for like, you pay once and you get 2 punches. Originally, he was gonna punch one, I was gonna punch one. But because he missed, he had to punch again. Because his ego was hurt and he had to do a second punch. I missed. And then I was like, ah, hell, that was a little bit harder than the first one. Clean 700. And I was like, okay, I'm not gonna win anymore. At the beginning, I was like, maybe I can win. At the end, I was like, I can't win. And here, I'm like overthinking it. I'm like, I gotta line it up. I gotta punch through. I gotta make sure I'm not staying too far away. I'm like, no, that didn't feel good. Like, that didn't feel good at all. I'm like, I only got 200 points. I'm like, I'm gonna go again. I'm gonna go again anyway, because like, that was the rules. That was the new rules. The new rules were we both get 2 punches. And then I fucking doubled my punch, which is wonderful. But look how much more power I'm putting into this punch. Very wonderful. Look at this. That felt great. That felt like that was the whole fucking body going into that punch. And I was happy with it. It wasn't, obviously I didn't win because I'm not very strong, even though I'm posturing like I am and then giggling like I amn't. But you know. Hi Luke! Boyfriend is not here. Boyfriend is also hungover. Me and boyfriend both hungover. Boyfriend did originally say yes to be in this stream, and when I was gonna tell like the engagement stories and everything. But because we were both hungover, he was like, I don't know if I feel like it today. And I'm like, you know what? That's okay. You go rest. I'ma go be on stream. Cause like this whole weekend, like I wanted to stream like from Monday, but on Monday I got horrible migraine from my neck, and then my neck has been the worst it has ever fucking been. Like I have been continuously in a heated blanket that I felt like I didn't want to be out of the heated blanket for 4 days. Like today is the first day where I feel like it's not too bad. Like I went outside. I went out for dinner and drinking with Vildu and Vildu's husband, Mr. Vildu. Yesterday, still not 100%. Like I would turn and suddenly I would have like shooting pains up my neck into my head, and I was like, That's probably not good. That's probably not good. Probably bad. But it was fine. It was fine. It was fine. Before we went, we also before we went out to dinner, I also was like, okay, I'm gonna have to start working out. So we did a little bit of a workout before we went to dinner. So I did workout, shower, went out to dinner with Vildu and Mr. Vildu. Vildude! Vildude is fantastic. I love that. I love that a lot. And today's like the first day it doesn't feel like I am actively dying, which is nice. But then I woke up this morning, I was hungover for the first time in my life, and I was like, I can't cancel stream. I can't do it. I can't. I've been away the whole beginning of the week. I was supposed to stream like lots of times this week and I haven't been able to. I'm just gonna have to suck it up and be queasy on stream if that's what it takes. I feel okay. Again, I feel okay now, but like in the morning and like up until like 4 or 5 p.m. I was still not doing great, but it's fine. I'm fine now. Oh, we're back around here. Let's go to the next pictures. These were just the pretty flowers. They were just pretty flowers everywhere, so I took a pretty flower. Wait, shooting? Is this a film again? Yes, it is. And yes, it is. And yes, it is. A Lego flower. No. This is the one that grows in nature and isn't made of plastic. But it's just as pretty. And then this was boyfriend thrifting a new jacket because he's been wanting like an anorak. I don't know what an anorak is in English. Is it just anorak? Is anorak an English word as well? Let me Google that. Anorak jacket. Anorak jacket. English? Yeah, it's just called an anorak. It's anorak in German at least. I think it is on anorak. Anorak. It's because it's a Scandinavian word, maybe? Question mark. I don't actually know which. I think so. Maybe it isn't. Maybe it's from a different language, and then Scandinavia also adopted it. I don't know which language it is, but it's probably adopted like into English. We call it anorak here too. I was looking at Lego sets before stream, completely ignoring the unbuilt ones in the house. It's time to build your Legos. The subtext of this image could be when your pet sees itself in the mirror. What do you mean? What? What do you mean? Look at him. He's all handsome. Look at him in his little anorak. So we thrifted this anorak for him because he looked cute as hell. And I really like these like there are so many details that just aren't in clothes anymore, which fucking sucks. But like this bit here, there's just like a little bit extra fabric before like the arm comes out from underneath here, and it's just to give that like elongated like shoulder look that was very popular back in the day that isn't as popular now, but it looks very cool and it's very flattering, and I feel like we need to bring this like fabric fold back into jackets again because this looks so good. And I really like the length of this jacket, like on him. It wasn't too long, because I feel like also modern jackets are very long, and like shirts and everything. But I feel like more like men's stuff should be hitting better at like the waist, you know? And not too far down. It's just, you know, I'm just saying. Was he looking to buy mirrors? He bought this jacket. What do you mean? I'm telling you the story. Listen to the words that are coming out of my mouth. The word anorak comes from Greenlandic Inuit word anorak, meaning a hooded outer garment traditionally made of animal skin. Yeah, because I was like, when I was saying that it was Scandinavian, I was like, I don't think any of the Scandinavian languages have anything similar to the word anorak. So I'm like, no, it's probably not Scandinavian. But yeah, Greenland, the Inuits, that makes sense to me, that we would adopt words from there. Leafy campaigning to bring back crop tops. Yes, and this is a hill I am prepared to die upon. All right, look me in the eye holes. Look, gaze into my peepers. Look right here and tell me that it ain't a fucking great idea to bring back some more fucking crop tops for men. Cause it fucking is. It is, and you know it is. Look into your heart, you know it's true. Also, look at this. Why does this bear have the mumps? Why does this bear shirt that I found in a different thrifted store have the mumps? Let's gaze upon it into its eyes again and be terrified. Why does it stare into your soul? And why does it have the mumps? Why does it have the mumps? Look at this cheek. It has the mumps. This bear did not get vaccinated for the mumps. And it shows. This is why you get your vaccines, folks. Remember to get booster vaccines. You're supposed to get booster vaccines for all your vaccines every 10 years. Please get your vaccines updated if you haven't. It's good. Speaking of, I should actually. I am due for a booster vaccine. It is evil, yes. That bear's been stung by a bee. That's what it looks like. That or the mumps. Crop tops for all genders? Hell yeah. Crop tops for the people. Ow, ow, ow! Is an anorak a Pokemon? I almost said popcorn, but no to both of those. It's like the spider bite story from Scary Stories to Tell in the Dark. I'm not putting my face into the booster stage of a rocket. Thank you, no. No. Booster vaccine. Booster vaccine. You'll be fine. Don't go near the rockets. That's not for you. The spiderlings are already crawling out of the lump. Oh, no, horrible. Also, look, I found this. Croc has somehow, Crocs have made an uglier shoe. What is this shoe? Somebody explain to me. Why does it look like an eldritch horror? This Crocs is fast. This Crocs is hell fast. No. But okay, maybe it is fast. I don't know. Is it made of shells? I don't know. It's just ugly. That's a croc? It's not a croc, it's a crap. Why does it look like that? Crocs are so weirdly popular. I don't personally understand it. Boyfriend has a pair. In the past, I've like barely let him out of the house with them. He sold them at first as like an inside shoe or as a like go into the trash shoe. And I'm like, that's fine. But his Crocs radius has slowly been expanding, and he has been walking outside further with his Crocs. We've gone to the store, the grocery store with the Crocs, and you know what? All right, those are off-road Crocs. I mean, would they be though? Because there's so many holes. So they can't be aerodynamic. The holes would slow you down. They can't be off-road because you get water and mud all up in you. Like, what is? It's just like it's to like make sure you're. This is extra holy for the people who get really sweaty feet. Did he get compliments and not you? Did he get compliments? Did he get who got compliments? Who? What? Wait, what? Help. Who? I'd give it a try. I'm scared about these Crocs. I'm scared about them. When new ones come out, people legit queue up for them. That's crazy. Thank you for the reminder. I need to get my boosters. Also, shingles shot this year. Shingles vaccines actually protect against dementia as well, which is another great reason to get a vaccine. It will protect you from dementia. I think that they don't know why, but they know that happens, so that's good. That's good. Men should just dress like 80s club kids again. Really? Honestly, do that. That sounds good. Yes. Good. Does he need Crocs charms as a wedding present? Don't you dare. Don't you dare. Do not encourage his Crocs behavior, all right? No. The holes let the mud through so you can keep going. Would he not just get bogged down? Oh, never mind. The timing of the joke is gone. I'm so sorry. The Crocs radius. The Crocs radius. They come. Listen, you know what? You tried. I understand. I'm so sorry. I let you down. A shingle goes on the roof. And sometimes it goes on your body if you don't get the vaccine. Be Crocs for wedding. No. Bad. Look at this man sticking his face out of the wall. This looks like Lord Farquaad, but this is genuinely a genuine statue in one of the big churches in Stavanger. It's been renovating for years and years and years, and look at Lord Farquaad sticking his face out like ain't nobody's business. I went to all the chickenpox parties. I'm fully shingle proof. /S. I appreciate the /S. Just saw that Hank Green video. Hell yeah! Ow! Is linked to. There's evidence for a correlation. No definitive proof yet. Oh dang! I worded it wrong. But thank you, Amon, for putting the foot in the speed Crocs. Take him back out. Save yourself. Chim Chim! Hi, Chim Chim on vacation. How's your motorcycling? I didn't even know you did the motorcycles. This is boyfriend taking picture of the same Lord Farquaad door, but with, again, the analog camera. We get the pictures back on Monday. I'm very excited about it. This door I thought was so cool because this is such a like a typical, very Norwegian barn door with the red and the sideways planks going like that. But then it's like, this is like the loading area of like a Chinese food place, and they have like the Chinese like the knockers, and then obviously like they're the I don't know if this is the name of the place. Maybe it was called Lai. I don't remember. But I thought that this was so cool because like red is such a like important color in Chinese culture as well. So this like meld to me felt really cool, whereas it was like very Scandinavian and very Chinese at the same time, which I thought that was great. No, Chris, no. Chris, no. Tanriel, no. Chris and Tanriel, no. Chris and Tanriel, no. Chris and Tanriel, no. Sizzy, I understand your concerns, and we're moving on. Look at this. This is the same Chinese food place. They had a door handle. That's a crab claw or whatever the hell. I think it's a crab claw, and I thought that looked cool as hell. I'm like, I've never seen that before. So I took a picture of that, and now I'm sharing it with you. And now you also don't say knonkers. Don't say knonkers. Don't say knonkers. Look at this! I found bee graffiti and it's pooping out flowers. Hell yeah! And can I get a hell yeah? And can I get a hell yeah? The beefeaty! Yes, it's beefeaty! Touch that and you get transported to the afterlife. What, the crab door handle or the bee pooping flowers? Chat, don't hell yeah. What do you mean? Why are you sabotaging my hell yeahs? Crab is the ultimate evolution. I have heard the same. I have heard stories. Ooh, also I thrifted this necklace, which is so cute. It's enamel. It was $9. It was $9 dues. Honestly, I should have worn it with this top. I feel like it would go well with this top. Like the little crop and the green enamel flowers. So cute. $9. $9! $9, and it has like a weight to it. It felt like really expensive and pretty. $9, bro. I love thrifting. Thrifting is fun. I love thrifting. Thrifting is fun. Let me show you what else I found in a thrift store in Stavanger. Let me show you. Chat, you may remember many a moon ago, I showed you this. This is not what I found. This I thrifted in Oslo. I went to Oslo, huge thrift store, two floors, and I found this little cake thing, and it's so pretty because like the stem is like frosted glass, and it has these like flowers where the leaves are frosted, but the flowers are not frosted, and it's like it's so friend shaped. It's so friendly shaped to me, and I love this so much. And I bought this and I'm like, I need to have this. This is so cute. I need this in my life because again, when I thrift things, I'm like, I will only buy things that I'm like, I love this thing. Like I love and I will use this thing. I'm not gonna buy a thing because it's cheap and I'm like, it's kind of cute. I'm like, I don't want more clutter in my house. I only want to buy things that I'm like, I love this thing. I love this thing, okay? And I have loved this thing for, I mean, probably almost a year now? No, not a year, because I found this after we moved. So I found this half a year. It's been half a year. I've had this for 6 months. 6 months. And then I went to a thrift store in Stavanger. And oh my god. What is it that I find? But a cake plate in the same fucking flowers. It's the same. It's the same. Halfway across the country. If you take the train from Oslo to Stavanger, it takes 8 hours. 8 hours by train away. The same thing. Are you kidding me? It was $15. $15. This one was $12. This was $15. And now I have a set of 2 things? Are you kidding me? This is my dream. This is my dream. Look at this. I wanna put this on here, and I just wanna bake a heck ton of macaroons. I just wanna bake a bunch of macaroons, and I want to put them on my plates, cause they're cute, and I wanna put macarons on there. I just wanna bake some macarons and put them on there. Could be leaded crystal. It better fucking not be. These are my friend-shaped things. I cannot believe that I found the matching plate 8 hours away by train. 8 hours away by train. Are you kidding me? Oh my god, thrifting is so much fun. It's literally the most fun in the world. Leafy's ready for married life. I have 2 plates and I'm ready to use them. Looks like an excellent cereal bowl. I feel like you wouldn't be able to put a lot of cereal in here. This is very flat. It is a little curved, but it's not curved enough that you could, and neither is this. Neither is this. Hello?
Please make sure it's not lead glass or uranium glass before using them. Folded hands, medium skin tone.
I don't know how I would check, because I don't know personally if I fully believe in the lead testing kits that you can buy for like at-home lead testing, you know? So I don't know how I would test it. Cause the lead testing kits that you can buy to test at home, there's a lot of false positives. So I'm not sure how I would test it. It's probably fine. I feel like this design is not like a very old-timey design. I feel like with flowers in this style, this feels kind of modern. You know? Do you wanna know what I mean? I just rolled my office chair over this wire. That's not great. Don't tell boyfriend. This isn't my headphones. The little one is your pill carrier. Don't talk to me. The smaller one is a bowl specifically for serving pilk at dinner parties. Don't talk to me. Do not talk to me, chat. Don't talk to me. Boyfriendo, if you did a boo-boo. Don't you dare. Don't you dare. It was an accident. It's fine. The wire is not broken. Everything's fine. You can ask Superman if he can see through it. Fantastic. And I will get right on there. There. I'll get right on there. Just eat it. If it's sweet, it's lead. If your piss glows in the dark, it's uranium. Fantastic. It's probably fine until it's not, and lead is forever. How would I check, though? How would I check? How? Somebody explain to me how you check. I don't know if you can. I don't know. I can try to get like a home testing kit, but again, I don't know if it would work. UV lights are an indicator. Ooh, intriguing. I'm gonna have to buy a UV light. I'm kind of wanting one anyway. What's the end of the pics of the story time? Yes, we're on our way still. Next, we went on a big walk. We went on a long walk in Stavanger with boyfriend and boyfriend's friend. We will call him best boyfriend friend. Should we give him a different name? We might have to. It's a bit long. But me, boyfriend's friend. Okay, we'll call him Pal. It'll be boyfriend and Pal. We went on this beautiful hike. Pal has a driver's license. Me does not have driver's license. Boyfriend does not have driver's license. Pal does have driver's license. So he drove us out this beautiful hike. It was so windy and I couldn't hear shit. So I was like, I'm gonna tie my hood on top of, like, there's no function to tie your hood because my hood is actually really big. So what I did is like, I took these things that you do to like, you use to tighten the hood. I tightened the hood as much as I could and I just kind of like hooked this onto the other thing so that I could hear, because I couldn't hear anything. It was so windy. The guys were talking and I just kept going like, huh? Like I started walking like this to block the wind hitting my ears so that I could actually hear anything. That's a just subpar boyfriend friend. What's a just subpar boyfriend friend? A pal? Is pal not a nice enough word? Someone brought their kid to work. It was me and I'm also the kid. Also, I thought this like stone fence looked really cool, and with this like the stone in the background. So I'm like, I'm gonna take a picture of this. Why not? This is a picture of boyfriend stepping in cow poop, and if that ain't beautiful, I don't know what isn't. Hello?
For lead glass, carefully knock on the glass edge with your nail or metal spoon. If there's lead in the glass, you will hear a hollow ring, which stays for a few seconds, almost like a crystal glass.
No, but I feel like crystal glass does exactly the same thing. Because if you tap crystal glass, that also has like a ring that just goes for a long time. Maybe all crystal has lead in it. Doesn't all crystal have lead in it? It's probably fine. If it's standard glass, it'll be a short dunk instead. I think all crystal, maybe all crystal has lead in it. It's fine. It's fine. Our parents are alive. It's fine. And then I found this pile of rocks that look like eggs. I feel like this looked like a little like nest if like a little troll laid a bunch of little rock eggs, and these were the little rock eggs. Like why else are there just like a bunch of rocks in a little pile like this? Dragon eggs? Today I learned I am standard glass. I love that. Oh my god, me too. Same. Bestie, same. I imagine Leafy knowing perfectly fine that he will step in the cow poop, and instead of warning, she just pulled up the camera and waited for the shot. I did not. I did no such thing. I picked up the camera. I was taking pictures. I was snapping pictures left and right already. And then when I heard boyfriend go, ah, I stepped in cow poop, I immediately swing around like I'm in a fucking anime, and I go, pick, 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 pick. And I got this beautiful shot of him going, ah, I stepped in cow poop. And there's the cow poop right there. This is the cow poop. That's the cow poop. That's, Your Honor, that's the cow poop. What kind of eggs are you eating? Egg. What do you mean egg? What do you mean egg? Bark, 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 bark. And that's what happened. Was there a little man coming out of the top of him? That's just Pal. That's just Pal. He's just palling around. And then this is so pretty. Just the water was pretty. And then this is just a little shell. I brought this shell home. I have it over in my bookcase and 2 other little shells. And then this was just a picture that I took. And it was just a cute picture. And then, oh, we're back around. I have more pictures. I have more pictures from the walk. Scroll, scroll, scroll. Here. And then this is a cute picture from the walk. And this is Pal pretending to push boyfriend over the edge of a cliff, which is why he is giggling nervously. It was fine. He was nowhere near. He just kind of went, I won't push you, and then obviously didn't. Did he die? They both died. They're ghosts now. I'm happily engaged to a ghost. That's just what happens. This is boyfriend rubbing cow poop off of his shoe in the moss and heather. And if you don't think that that's beautiful, I think you're wrong. Oh my goodness. And it's, you know what? And life is beautiful. And life is beautiful. You sound like a pigeon when you take pictures. Yes, do you not? That's what happens. Honey, just stay in the shit a little longer. The analog camera needs to warm up. It's fine. He was carrying the analog, so I couldn't get a good picture like that. I had to do the old-fashioned way, the phone, the old-fashioned way to take pictures. You need this framed. It is kind of cute. It is a cute picture. I do like this picture. And then like the beautiful like fjord in the background. And it's just like, and the cute little flowers, and he's just rubbing his shoe from cow poop. Wonderful. There's a woman in the UK who's married to a river. Okay, slay. This is fine. And it's fine, Jessica, and we all feel fine. And I took this picture, and this picture was cute, and that's why I'm showing it to you. Listen, a lot of pictures I took, and they're just cute, and you're just gonna have to put up with it. I feel like, you know how back in the day, people would like kind of capture you and kidnap you and be like, do you want to look at the slides from our vacation? We can put up the projector. Do you want to look at the slides from our vacation? All the pictures? I will. I'm gonna go get the projector right now. This is me with you. This is me with you. I'm holding you hostage, looking at my little silly pictures. And this is just pretty. It's Steinreis, and so I had to take a picture of these because it's pretty. And then this I thought just was cool as hell. This feels like this was like carved out because it's like a perfect rectangle. And then there are some rocks inside of there. I'm like, how does this happen naturally? That's just square. You know? I feel like somebody carved that out. I mean, maybe it happened naturally, but I feel like, what are the odds, dude? I don't know. I don't know. I don't know who pooped Doritos. No, this is a type of moss. Is it moss? No, not moss. What's the second word for moss that isn't moss? Lichen. Lichen. Lichen? How do you pronounce it? Is it lichen? Is it pronounced lichen? I'm liking what I see. Lichen. Oh my god, I'm doing it. You should have warned. I would put you on a projector instead of the boring computer monitor. Oh, I would be on the projector. That would be cool. And look, this is my ginger hair. Before I dyed it even more ginger, and now I'm ginger plus. Natural ginger hair, ginger plus. Natural ginger hair, ginger box dye on top of ginger hair. Which obviously I already have red pigment in my hair from beforehand. So if you try to put red pigment on red hair, it goes extra red. Ginger plus TM. Please subscribe. This is another picture I took. It was just a cute picture and that's the end of the story. You can't be gingerbread through... Oh, I hate this song. Hold up. I hate this song. Oh, thank God. Natural ginger hair, sure. Okay, you know what? You know what? You know what? I don't actually care. Okay, yeah, we're back around. We're back around. We've gone in a circle. And then... the cows! The cows were there. And then these three are babies! They're getting older now because they were smaller. The last time Pal walked this route, the baby cows were smaller. And one of them actually got out from the fence. There was like a tiny hole in the fence and he was so stressed. But the cow got scared of like... I think a car was coming and the baby cow got scared and jumped back inside of the fence. So it was okay, but like... And when we walked by, the fence was repaired, which is very, very good. Sizzy, don't you start with me. Don't you start with me. I'm gonna throw you in jail. This is a butthole. This is a tree that has a butthole. And I think we need to study this. Because that's a butthole. You can't tell me that that's not the butthole of a tree. You know? Like, what else could this be? What else could this be but the butthole of a tree? That's how they poop. That's how I think they poop. And I think science hasn't studied this yet, but I think that science needs to study this. The belly button? Oh, you think it's a belly button? Maybe it's a belly... It could be a belly button, too. It could be a belly button, it could be a butthole. I hate when my hair looks like that. Like, like a butthole? Oh, I get it. That's a throwback to the... I get it! That's a throwback! In Blackwell, that's what you call a throwback. At least there are no branches spreading it. Oh no. Don't say it's tree speak. Indie gang unite. Whoa, wait, that might actually be a like super stupid and funny poll. Wait, hold up. What's your belly button? Inni? Outie. Very important poll. Please vote in the poll. Mine is an innie. Anyway, and this is boyfriend finally. What, you don't have one? You're lab grown. Okay, slay. Okay, slay. This is boyfriend washing his cat poop shoe in the hotel shower with soap to get the cow poop off there because he only brought one pair of shoes. And we were going out the next day and we needed to get them boobs off. We needed to get them boobs off. How will you do this info? I don't know. I just want to know, you know? People with outies aren't real. I don't know. They're rare. They're like a rare kind. There's like 7 innies in here. God. Lab grown gang, let's go. I'm sorry I didn't put that as an option. I didn't know that there were so many lab grown people in here. How much poop did that man get? Does he wear shovels? What do you... I don't know. He just really stepped in it. Mine goes in and then... Mine goes in, then out, then in, then out, and then shakes all out. Oh my god. I felt like I believed it like the first 3 words, and then it kept going in and out. I'm like, no, that doesn't make any sense. And then the joke happened, and it happened to me, and I was there, and it happened to me. Oh my god. Ay, look at that. Like I got tired. I got tired. That's just making me tired. This is the Instagram story that I put together, and then I made a cow poop. I got a poop animation, and I got a cow. And then before I saved this, it just looked like one poop. But then when I saved it, it glitched and it gave me 2 cow poops. So this cow is pooping 2 poops. 2 poops, 1 cow. Ew. Next. Ooh, this is the story all about how we saved a baby seagull. Because seagulls in Norway are technically, what's it called? Like an endangered species. And at the very beginning of the morning, there was like a baby seagull that was in a little bit of like it's like a fountain, but it wasn't a fountain. It was like a flat water feature. It was very flat, not very wide. And I had seen it that morning try to get out of the water feature, and it couldn't get out. Like it had tried like 3 times while I walked by, and it couldn't get out. And I was like, that might just be like silly seagull not trying very hard to get out. But it also a little bit looked like, is it injured? Can it not get out of the thing? And so I just make a mental note of that. And then later when we walk back towards the hotel, we pass the same water feature again. And it's still in there. And I'm like, and it was like 7 p.m. by then, I think. No, it was 9 p.m. because I had just gotten food very, very late. Because we had to get takeout because boyfriend's shoes were wet, so he couldn't go out for dinner. So I went out and I got takeout and brought it back to the hotel so he didn't have to walk around with a wet shoe. That didn't last very long when we had to go save a baby seagull. Anyway, I walked past it again at 9 p.m. and like my gut is telling me like it's the same baby seagull, especially because there's also like a grown seagull standing next to the baby seagull, just kind of hanging out, looking kind of maybe a little concerned. I don't know, but there was like a grown seagull hanging out next to the baby seagull, and it was still in the water feature. And I'm like, I think maybe this seagull can't get out. So I come back to the hotel with the takeout food. I go over to boyfriend who's lying on the bed, and I'm like, boyfriend, listen. I have some bad news, and it's not bad news, but it's gonna make you go, okay. But you remember the baby seagull that I told you about this morning when he passed it and I said it looks like it couldn't get out? I think the same seagull is still in there, and I think we need to save it because it can't like sleep in there all night. If it can never get out of there, it's never gonna get any food. What happens if its feathers gets too waterlogged and then it can't stay afloat anymore? Does it just drown? I don't know. So I'm like, we're gonna have to wait until it's dark, and then we're gonna have to go back and try to get that seagull, the baby seagull, out of the water. And so that was the plan. And he just went, okay, exactly as I predicted. I know my man. A girl I knew in college had no belly button at all. Whoa! She was born with her insides outside. Dang! She might have been an alien. She might have been. Honestly, somebody call Mulder and Scully. Get him on the case. X-Files, baby. It is said that boyfriend is still in the shower getting in a cow poop. No, actually, he's over in his office and he's playing video games probably. Or doing some sort of project. Anyway, this is a picture of the baby bird. We successfully got it out of the water feature. And I was right. Like when it had gotten a bit darker, we went to the water feature. There were so many people around. I was hoping there was going to be less people around. There were still so many people around because it was like very central. People were just out partying because it was Saturday. And I'm like, oh my God, how are you gonna do this? So what I do first is I start walking towards the baby seagull to try to like see if I scare it, will it be able to get out of the water? Was it just a coincidence that I had seen it in the morning and then maybe I had seen like a different baby seagull in the evening? Because that could have been a thing. So I tried to like scare it out of the water, and it tried to get out of the water like 3-4 times, and it just couldn't get out of the water. So it seemed like it had injured its leg because it was trying to step out of the water because the water was not very deep, and the ledge to get up was not very high. I know. And so it was like, yeah, I think it can't get out of the thing. So I have to pick it up. Thankfully, like the water feature is like this big, like this in length, so I could like put both my legs across and then just kind of herd it to like the edge, and then I just like quickly like picked it up and put it on land. And the second I put it on land, it like almost like fell on its face. It like half tried to turn around to try to bite me because it was very confused, because obviously a human is picking it up and it's like, what the fuck, why are you doing that? And I'm like, I'm just trying to get you out of the water so that you will have an easier time feeding yourself, because you won't be able to feed yourself if you're sat in the water the whole time. Anyway, so he plucked it out of the water. It fell on its face immediately, the poor thing, and then it walked like a few steps. It was limping, so it had injured its foot. And then it just immediately just kind of plopped down on the grass, and then it slept there until morning. But yay. This is hotel breakfast. It was mid. But here's a picture of the same seagull in the morning, and this is the water feature in the background. So it's like it wasn't like a big step up for it to come out of the water, but it couldn't do it. It was struggling. So the other baby seagulls have been walking around. This one is the only one that hadn't been walking around. So it was outside, out of the water, because I was also worried, like, what if we come back in the morning and it's gotten back in the water for some reason? But no, it is out of the water and it is hopefully thriving. Leafy, I think that bird is stuck. I'm gonna scare the shit out of it. No, but like, if it can just get out of the water on its own without me touching it, obviously that is the best option. That is the best outcome. But it couldn't get out of the water on its own, so I had to pick it up and take it out of the water. And then I was like, okay, now I have to go back to the hotel and not touch anything. And I'm gonna immediately wash my hands very well. No bird flu for me. Reminds me, you saw a dead bird at the bus stop. That's so sad. What if I bring it to my cat? I don't think that cats like dead animals. I don't think they eat them. But maybe if they kill them, but if they find a dead animal, I don't think that cats eat them. I think they're smart enough to not do that. On the way home from Stavanger, in Kristiansand, there's something called the art silo, which is like, it used to be a bunch of old silos, and it's been converted into like this big art building where this rich guy has donated, I don't know if it's all of his art collection or part of his art collection, to this like art museum type deal. So this is where we went. There were all of the art was very modern. It was not for me. It was not a Leafy B coded art. I was like, there were very few pieces of art that I was like, oh, this is a nice piece of art. And also it felt very like annoying to walk around there and be like, one person used to own all of this art. I don't actually know if he still owned it and it was just there as like a loan, or if it was like donated. But either way, it fucking pissed me off that this is like one man had all this fucking art. Who knows how expensive all these fucking pieces are? Probably very. And it just pissed me off, man. Eat the rich vibes. Anyway, here's boyfriend looking handsome as like a cleanse. Good. Do you think the bird also washed their hand? No, I don't. Hopefully they didn't for a while. I don't hope that they didn't go back in there. The water feature turned out to be a seagull trap. As long as the seagull is not injured, it's not a trap at all. At all. But yeah. Cats eat animals they killed themselves, but they don't eat dead things they find laying around. See, Amon? Exactly what I said. Slay. This is us looking cute at the museum. Or art thing. This is my boyfriend looking, boyfriend, fiance, looking really handsome. And I'm like, dang, in your new jacket, in your sunglasses, and you're here in your little earring, you look cool as hell, actually. And this is a picture of 2 oranges on a plate, but I feel like it looks like cake on cake, if you know what I'm saying. Yeah. Oh my god. Exactly. How long have you been together now? We went on our very first date January 12th, 2024. So we have been, and then we became a couple in March 10th, 2024. So we've been a couple for 2.5 years, I guess. Hi, Michael. Hey, engage some Jim. Yeah, boy. But yeah, this guy had art of emotes. This is like one of the few pictures that I took a picture of because I was like, this is kind of funny that there's a picture of like cake on cake. And again, it was called like 2 oranges on a plate. And I'm like, that ain't 2 oranges. No. You die or you like cake, so I'll put some cake on your cake so you can cake while you cake. Okay, good. We've made cake a verb, and you know what? I support it. Let's have a dad joke. What's... Oh, where do nerdy astronauts hang out? The dork side of the moon. Meow, 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 meow. Oh my god. Where do nerdy astronauts hang out? The dork side of the moon. God, that was so stupid. This is a 4 out of 10. 7 out of 10? Not at the space bar, that's for sure. Not for sure. 10 out of 10 from Spooky Doll Lady. These are some good ratings for this joke. 5 out of 10 from Thistle. More strict, more like me. 8 out of 10. 2 out of 10, but I feel like the delivery knocked it down a couple of points. You always say that. You always say that, and it never hurts my feelings. I feel fine. Anyway, this is this is cake on cake, according to me. I think if this picture had just been called cake, I think I would have been like, masterpiece. Hang it up in the Louvre. The Louvre? The Louvre! 10 out of 10. If it had been, where does Led Zeppelin nerd fans hang out? Ooh, that would have been a way better setup. Way better setup. I quite literally never said that before. What do you mean? If it wasn't you, it's been somebody else. And it, you know, all of you know that chat is just like a collective of chat. It's eyes and a mouth. Ooh, I kind of see what you see. I kind of see what you see. Oh, and then there was this piece of like the art exhibition where there were loads of old books where you could rip out pages of old books or blank pages and you could make like your own art. So you could like, if you wanted to write a message, you could write anything, draw anything, you could do anything. There were just like pencils and pieces of like old books and paper, clean paper. So you could make little art things. And I took pictures of all my favorites or just like the most cursed ones or the ones that made me laugh. This, or actually I took pictures of ones that I also liked. There were 2 that I kind of liked. I don't know how many of the pictures I've sent to myself here, but we'll see. This one made me laugh instantly because it's tough times never last. Only tough people last. And if you don't know the meme, you are gonna think that I just had a stroke. But if you do know the meme, you are enjoying this just as much as I did. Somebody sat down and wrote this, and then they signed it with a little drawing, and I'm like, that's beautiful. That's beautiful. Put that meme up on the art wall. Put that meme up on the art wall. It's beautiful. Hell yeah. Tough times never last. Only tough people last. Levy, smile so we can see if you had a stroke. Okay, here we go. Good, right? Great. Next. This one made me laugh the most. I quoted this like the whole rest of the day. This one says, I am smarter, but smarter is written wrong. Smarter than a potato. You are not. Jag är smarter än potet. Det icke du. Like even ick is written wrong. Like, is this Danish? I don't think it is. I think this is a Norwegian kid that doesn't know how to spell, which is wonderful. It's just everything is written wrong, and it says, I'm smarter than a potato, you're not, and everything is written wrong, and it's fantastic. I'd accept the ick as dialect. But smarte is not dialect. That is just wrong. So I think this is lovely. Some kid went, I'm smarter than a potato, you aren't, and they wrote everything wrong, and it made me joyous. That's my, what do you think? Like a monkey Mel? Oh, that'd be cute as hell if it was. Just finished reading the actual Sideways page. Oh, you read this? Cykel, sier jeg. Hva gjør du her? Jeg har en oppgave. What the hell? Sturla er død. Oh my god, somebody's dead! That's crazy. Anyway, this one is just one that I really liked, where somebody had like just done, you know, a lot of people do this, where you just kind of circle words on a page to kind of make like a little poem or something, or like a new little story or a story poem or whatever the hell. And this, this is obviously Norwegian, so I'm gonna do my best to translate as I go. But it's the house looked back in the night. The hand, God, the hand floundered in the black water. Afternoon had hurried home. Fire had been there. Somebody write that down. Very like very like chopped up. That doesn't sound like anything. The house looked back in the night, like it's looking back at you in the night. The house looked back at you in the night, like the house looked back in the night. The hand floundered in the black water. Afternoon had hurried home. Fire had been there. I don't know what it was about it, but I was like, I like this. I don't know what it is. I like it. I like it. Don't read that page, you'll summon something. Probably Susan. Oh God, I read it like thrice. It's fine. I didn't read it in Norwegian, so she didn't understand it. House looked back in the night. Hand fumbled. Oh, fumbled. Yeah. Hand looked back in the night. House looked back in the night. Hand fumbled in the black water. Afternoon hurried home. Fire had been there. Like, I don't know. It was like, I don't know. I liked it. I liked it. I liked it. What does it mean? The house looked back, and it's, and the hand is fumbling in the black water. So it's like, it's nighttime, or is it ashy? Afternoon had hurried home because fire had been there. I don't know. I don't know. I liked it. This one is, I think this one is like something that I've read similar before, but I'm like, this looks like a very young handwriting, and it's obviously somebody being like, kind of like sad about something. And I'm like, oh, this feels so human. It says, I'm both. I'm too much and never enough. I'm like the ocean. All the water you could ever imagine, but it's salty. And you wouldn't have anything to drink. I'm like, dang, that slaps, dude. That fucking slaps. That fucking slaps. If this is an original, I don't know if this is like copied off of something else, but if this is original, I'm like, okay, snaps to you. Snaps to you, little one. You summon this, you can keep it. What you mean? The page itself is obviously from the Sideways page from earlier because it references Sturla. Yeah, like I said, there were like old books there that people could rip just pages and write things. So it makes sense that there are some overlap, or like from the same book. And then this one is horrible, but it made me laugh a little anyway, because it's so stupid. Like, you can tell from the handwriting, right? This is a very young child that has written this. And you can imagine, young child, right? Who can write whatever they want. Whatever they want. What's on their mind, what's in their heart. What are they thinking about right now as they sit down and write on this page? It says, hi, I am from Stavanger and I like Mari. And then there's a line, and then under here it says, Mari likes penis. And I'm like, how old are you? This looks like the handwriting of like a 12, 10, 11-year-old. Like, what the fuck, dude? Like, what the fuck? Like, hello? What do you mean? Jesus Christ! It looks better than my handwriting. Oh my god. Audrey! Thank you for 39 months of bees!
Audrey Aurora _bats just subscribed. Congrats on the engagement.
Thank you!
Heart, heart.
Thank you! Thank you. I'm very excited about it. How are you? It's the fucking summer and it's summertime. Hell yeah. Are you saying this is better than modern art? A little bit, yeah, because it was funny at least. And then there were these little machines where you could draw whatever the hell you desired. So I drew on it and I had a fun time. Thank you. Yeah, this is me starting to draw branches and then little leaves. And then I drew some more branches, but the video ends here. It's kind of like when you look up at the sun and like the sun's coming down through branches. That was what I was going for, and I had a fun time. And then there was like this big mega room where everything was like projected into the big mega room. And when we got in there, it was blue. And I was like, oh my goodness, there's so much to see and look at all over the town. And then every once in a while, a piano would appear on the floor and people would walk across it. And I could see that people walking across it was like triggering the piano to play a few notes where they were standing. And nobody ever noticed. Nobody, and it drove me insane. Nobody ever noticed, but they wouldn't move far enough off of the piano to the point where I could go over and also stand on the piano. And every time the piano appeared, every single, look at that angry gnome. I hate him in the corner. I hate him so much. Look at that angry gnome. I hate that man. I hate that gnome. I hate you. I hate you and everything you're about. Every time somebody like moved off of the piano and I could move onto it, the piano disappeared. I think the piano hated me personally. So, you know. Good, surviving in the heat as best as I can. Good. I forget that summer is not very fun where you are. That's not very fun at all where you are. Oh my god, this is so funny. This is from another thrift shop, okay? I was in a thrift shop. I found this thing and then I found this thing that I did buy. Look at this thing. Is this not the most magical thing you've ever seen? And it's like a little cork. Excuse me? I love this. I adore this. This makes me so happy. This makes me go hell yeah. This makes me go hell yeah. The background just says Hamburg. And I'm like, that's not as interesting to me because that's just a building. But the flowers, I'm like, yes, this is gonna be this way. And I don't know if I want to hang it on the wall or if I want to like have it standing in the windowsill. I feel like it would look cooler like hanging on the wall. I feel like it was meant to hang on something, you know? This was $3.50. $3.50 for this. I love thrifting. I love thrifting. This is so pretty. I want to hang this up. It's perfect to hang. I desperately want to hang this up. So I'm gonna. But I thrifted this in the store. But in the same store, and chat, riddle me this. What the fuck is this? What the fuck is this? There's an on button and a charger, and there's like a little sign here that seems like it's to be heated. This is like the price sticker. The prices were arranged after color, and so like the red ones had this price, green ones had this price, blue ones had this price, because then they didn't have to like individually price everything. You just like they just color coded all the things for price. What is this? What is this? What is this? What is this? Because to me, I'm like, that's a butt plug. But I also feel like that can't be butt plug. No, because this is a price sticker. Pay no attention to the price sticker. The price sticker, that's just price. Gifted sub out of nowhere.
Jellifer has gifted a sub to badge _502. Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Thank you so much. Very sus looking. It is very sus looking. To me, this looks like a butt plug. Maybe a bathroom Bluetooth speaker you can suction to the tiles. But why is there like a little... Because this here, it looks like there's 3 lines that I feel like insinuate that it gets warm, right? Butt hosted power bank. Butt hosted power bank. This is how some people keep their hair hole steady. Oh my god. So I gifted this up to 502. Oh no. Oh no. Oh my god. It has a flared base. I mean, kinda but not really. Like, kinda but not super? Do you think that this is a butt plug? Do we think that that's what this is for? Because I feel like they would... Surely they wouldn't sell a butt plug at the thrift store. Your butt needs charging. He's on the TikTok paramedic. Oh, he is on the TikTok paramedic that goes, don't shove things up your butt. Or hoo-ha while looking disappointed. I know him. TSPZ. No, because that is bad news, size flare. Like, this is not... So this can't be for butts. Looks like a Bluetooth speaker, maybe. Okay. But then what is like this, the 3 lines here for? Why would you need your Bluetooth speaker to maybe be warm? Is it just like, is this a different function? Like I desperate, like there was no box, there was nothing. And there's like this little plastic cap at the top. Like what is this part? Like what is this part? What's that do? Bluetooth speaker. Oh my god. You'd be surprised what people have shoved in their butt. I feel like I wouldn't be surprised because I've heard a lot of stories. Controller connected via Bluetooth, maybe? Hi, Canon! I mean, that's what I'm saying. It looked like a butt plug, but I'm desperately trying to figure out what the hell even is this. And I don't know what to Google to even try to begin to guess what the fuck this is. On-off button, charges, and then 3 lines that to me look like it indicates heating. But if it's a Bluetooth speaker for like the shower, then maybe it's like water? But what does that mean? But it can't be for the shower because this is exposed, right? The charger is exposed. Water would get in here. So it can't be for that. It can't be for that. Because then this would get waterlogged and it would die. Maybe it's the OKD cheating tool. Oh my god. Like an entire toy train personal massager? Maybe? Like what would we Google? Because a little bit it almost looks like a little acorn. Like what do I do that? It's a massage ball with suction cup. Google told me. A massage ball that isn't a ball. Okay, so this is a heat. And this so it is warm? So then you what? You shove your back into it and like you hit the pressure points? Does the top get warm? Is that what happens? That's what happening? Maybe it could be for shower. Like if that USB socket is pointing downwards, maybe it doesn't get waterlogged? I don't know. It's an INI detector. Oh my god. Oh my god. What are you? It's like such a fucking little mystery. I don't know what it is and it's bothering me. Even though Blackwell said that Google told them the truth, I'm like, how do you know what the truth is the truth? How do you know? This is how you test your friends for lead. Once they're infected by crystals. Fantastic. Fantastic. Anyway, here's a video of Lego running around at the cabin. This was the next place that we spent our vacation time in. We were at the mom and dad's cabin, the most precious, beautiful cabin in the world. The nicest place, my favorite place ever. If you go there, your heart will just feel full and happy. And there's like a bunch of blueberries that grow around the cabin. In English, technically, they're called bilberries. But in Norwegian, we call them blueberries. It's the nicest place on earth. It's so, like, disconnected from everywhere else. It's not... Because some cabins in Norway are, like, just, like, smaller houses where it's like, oh, you have running water and you have good Wi-Fi and you have normal toilet and you have a fucking jacuzzi in the outside. Like, no. Our house has like our cabin, like most of the electricity comes from solar panels. The rest, if you need more electricity, like to vacuum, you have to turn on an is it called an aggregate in English as well? I think it is an aggregate. And then the toilet is a Cinderella burning toilet. So you pee and poo in what's basically like a toilet coffee filter. Like you put a big giant coffee filter in the toilet, you pee and poo in it, and then when you flush, it goes down into a little chamber where everything burns to ashes. So when you clean the toilet, you only have to clean out ashes, which is so much nicer because then the toilet doesn't smell. And then it's so much nicer to clean out ashes than to, like, if you have an outhouse and you have to shovel poop around, like that seems like the most cursed thing anybody could ever do. And I would never want to do that. So it's a Cinderella toilet. So that is good. Sorry, a what burning who? Cinderella is the brand. So it's like a Cinderella, like cinder, as in cinder, obviously, because it's a burning toilet. And then Ella, I think Ella is capitalized also, I don't remember. And then there's no Wi-Fi there. You have spotty 3G or 4G, and it's just, and like the water that we have is pulled up from a well, our own well that was dug before we bought the cabin. So it's like, it feels very much like a cabin, right? A cabin on the mountain and not just like a different house. Like a diesel generator, yeah, kind of like that. Yeah. You're sending a lady in evening dress kingdom, in evening dress, into a burning pit full of poop in my imagination. You need to fix that. That's not my problem. Cinderella famously burned every outhouse in the kingdom until she found her shoe. Okay, you guys are saying sentences, and that's fine. Also, these flowers, the bees freaking love these flowers. Every single time I saw this flower around the cabin, there were at least 4 or 5 or 6 bees on them. Like, the bees were like, these are our favorite flowers. We are gonna be on this flower forever. Hell yeah. I was looking at houses and apartments in Norway, and I was just gonna leave the UK. Prices are bullshit cheap. Where in Norway are you looking, though? It very much depends on where you are. Anyway, I found two wild strawberries. I didn't even know that there were any up on the cabin. There were just very, very few strawberry plants, but I was like, these are a gift to me. And then I ate them, and they were the best. Actually, I gave one of them to mom. And I asked if dad wanted one, he didn't want one. And I asked if boyfriend wanted the other one, he didn't want it. So I got to eat the other strawberry. But I checked if anybody else wanted it first. Hell yeah. No way I'd get that close to bees. Why not? The bumblebees are friendly and they don't want to eat you. They're very uninterested in you. They're very cute. Very, very cute. And they had a lot of fun being on the flowers. As soon as you drive like 10 minutes outside the city, the price plummets. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, you're not wrong. But it's still pretty expensive. Depending on which city as well. Love fuzzy butts of bumblebees. They're the cutest. Oh, and then I think it's very like funny where like the difference between this man and this man. like handsome hunky man. This man. You know what? And get you a man who can do both is just that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. Get you a man who can do both, cause he the game varies, okay? It varies. Oh, this is so funny to me. I need a boyfriend to do a version of this about you. Oh my god, I know exactly which pictures he would choose. Or not I don't know which picture he would choose for like, this is where girlfriend looks cute. But boyfriend has a picture of me where I was wearing a yellow hoodie and he just pulls on the strings because the hood was up because I was cold. He just pulls on the string and then ties a knot underneath and I just standing there like this. And because of the glasses and the yellow hoodie, I look like a fucking minion. I look like I'm standing there like an idiot minion, and he refused to delete it. So I think I have sent it in the Discord once upon a time, but I don't remember when this was. It was a long time ago. It was when I was like helping my little sister and her husband move. See, Amon remembers the picture. See, so it's out there. It's somewhere. I don't know. I don't remember. Because Amon, you're not on Instagram, right? So probably I just put it in the Discord. It's probably in the Discord somewhere. Maybe if you like go into the community Discord and you search up the word minion, maybe you'll find it. Maybe you'll find it. But I feel like that would be this picture for me, would be me looking like a stupid minion. And then I don't know what he would pick for this picture. We could ask him. It would be funny. He looks like a shady ceramic bowl seller. Do you wanna buy my bowls? Do you wanna buy my bowls? Listen, Chris and Dizzle, if you move to Norway, I'm not gonna object, you know, I'm just saying, you should definitely move to Norway. Yamnaki says, speaking of my sister's neck of the woods, it was also the most random place I've ever seen a Ferrari! Jesus Christ, Yamnaki. That's funny. He's a funny one, that BF. I know, I like him, what can I say? I liked him, so I put a ring on it. We're getting to that. This is just Lego looking cute as hell because she's so cute. And I love her so much and she's so cute and I love her. I love her so much. And then this is boyfriend pondering because we played a hella dominoes. The first day, because we love playing dominoes. The first day at the cabin when we played dominoes, I won 7 games out of 8. 7 out of 8 games I won? What are the fucking odds? Cause this game is so much of this is just on like RNG, dude. This is RNG. You can strategize a little bit, but it's RNG, dude. Dominoes is such an old person game. I respect it. No, but it's fun. No, but it's fun actually. And Audrey, and thank you, and yes, I am. But it's fun because you don't have to think very hard. You just kind of place dominoes on the board, and as long as you have like a good set, these are like ceramic dominoes, so they make really good like clinking sounds when you place them. Like they're solid ceramics, and you put them down and they go and they clink together. It's just, and there's like a nice weight to them. It just feels good and nice. It just feels good and nice. Also, I didn't thrift this, but this was on sale in a different store, and look at this leafy plate, and just look at this leafy plate, and just tell me that isn't the most perfect plate that you've ever seen. Guys, I've been shopping like the whole entirety of the vacation. Most of it thrifted, but look at this. Again, this was not thrifted, but it was on sale. It was on sale, so I bought it. And it's happy, it makes my heart happy, and I love this so much. Look at this, it's so cute. It's so cute. You lost video again? Put it back on then. God. Come on, what are you doing? That's a leafy plate. And you're not wrong, and that's because you are correct. You are right. Yes, it is. Hell yeah. Slay. Anyway, so I bought this too. And I bought these little embroidery kits where you can embroider flowers and bees. And they're like little what is it called? In the mall. The designs are like on washable paper, so you kind of like follow the design. You embroider on top of washable paper, and then when you're done, you just wash away the paper, and then you have the embroidery left. So I figured like I would embroider the flowers, and I would have 1 or 2 bees around the flowers, and I think I want to embroider it like on my jean jacket. I don't know, like on the back maybe? I don't know if I want to do like in the middle of the back or like at the bottom. So like the flowers are coming out of like the bottom. I don't know. But I feel like this is gonna be like a fun way to make your stuff look more fun and unique. Like this blouse, again, thrifted, and it's cute as hell, and I love this blouse, and this blouse made me so happy. I took one look at it, I just picked it up, and I was like, this is me, this is mine, this is coming home with me. Look at these cute, like the cute buttons at the top here. This whole detail, and then all the flowers, and then that it's cropped, and it's like a little see-through, and it's like brown, but it's also so colorful and happy. Yeah. I've seen people embroider flowers on the cuffs of sleeves too. Ooh. Ooh. You're onto something. Adrian, you're onto something. The train is going through wheat fields, and frankly, I find that offensive. But they're pretty. Chris, they're pretty. Even though you can't eat them, it is pretty. Anyway, here's a different angle of Lego looking cute as hell because, oh my god, she's so cute! She's so fucking cute! Sorry. That means I can collect a 3rd citizenship. Hell yeah! More citizenships to you! That's what we call Mexican train. What, dominoes? Dominoes? Here's our Lego looking cute again. She's just so cute. She's just so cute. She's just the cutest little baby. Cute doggy.
Oh, Chrissy!
Crazy! Every single morning when she woke up and she went outside, she would run around like this all crazy. And then she would go pee, and then she would go poo, and then she would do another round of running around crazy. Because she was like, I feel relieved. I've done a pee and a poo, and it's time for me to run around. And then my dad has like this little telescope up at the cabin, and my boyfriend, like the moon was out, and my boyfriend was like, I'm gonna try to take a picture of the moon through the telescope. So dad went and set up the telescope with boyfriend, so they were out there. And then boyfriend tried to get a picture, and then right as he was like, it was properly set up and everything was in focus and everything looked good, the clouds covered the moon and he couldn't get the picture. So I was like, it was okay. Next time, next year, we'll get him next year, buddy. But it was cool because there was a full moon out. You want to take a picture, but alas, the clouds. The clouds, what you gonna do? The baby. Wow, the baby. With her one missing tooth here and one missing tooth up there, but you can't see that. If you're taking pictures of the moon, don't forget your the flash, exactly. And that's the biggest brain ever. Oh, this is very blurry, but there I am swimming in the water. Look at me, like a little yeti. Like a little yeti swimming in the water. We went swimming. It was cold as hell. But like, it was colder closer to the dock than further out into the water. I think because like this area is more in the shade, and then the water further out is like in the sun for longer. Because closer to the dock, there was only about like this much of the top of the water that was warm, and everything below that was cold. So you got this much of warm water just at the very top of the water. But if you swam further out to where I am, you got like this much warm water at the top. So it was so much warmer because like you were swimming through a lot more warm water at the top, further out into the lake. Full moon only happens once a year in Norway. That's not true, but don't tell boyfriend that. He doesn't know. If you take ever double break, just finished eating din din. Much full, such wow now. Oh. You know what? That's the best feeling when you feel full and you feel good. That's the best. I tried to take a picture of the moon through a telescope, and it's not easy. That thing moves surprisingly fast. You're not wrong, and you're not wrong, and that's because you're right. Again, here is just Lego looking cute as hell, lying in the heather, which is her favorite. And Chris, you're a little tiny motherfucker. And I know where you live, and I'm gonna come to your house, and I'm gonna draw a mustache on top of your mustache while you sleep, and then I'm gonna steal your glasses and run back to Norway. Alright, if anybody new who might be watching. Well, my glasses are gone, so is my vision. I can't see anything anymore. Everything is blurry, can't reach out. You guys are on your own. It's fine. I can still kind of get the gist of the pictures. I'm sure I'll be able to talk about them still. Hi, hello. Hello to you, and to you also, third person. So happy you're here. Don't know who you are. You think you're funny? You think you're funny too? No. This joke has been done. You guys aren't funny anymore. Try something original. Try a new thing. Try something that's never been done before. Think about it. Think about it. Think about it. Here it was.
You're looking just a little bit too cold for my life.
I don't think this was supposed to be in there. No! What? No! I don't want to wear 3 sweaters. I don't want to do that. No! I'm throwing a tantrum. I don't want to do that. Okay, and you know what? And that just wasn't necessary. And that just wasn't necessary. All right, that just wasn't necessary, was it? You think that was necessary? Oh my God! Don't use sad trombone on me. Oh my God! And you know what? I'm not even sad. I'm not even sad about it. I feel fine. I feel good even. I'm thriving right now. I don't need my glasses. I don't need regulated body temperature. I don't need any of those things. Sure. Redeem. Leafy Bee puts on 3 sweaters and sits in 3 sweaters for 10 minutes. And then you can, giggle, that's so funny. We sure got, she told us, do something original. Oh my God. Don't you, no, because this is not a funny situation. We're not having fun right now, actually. This is very serious. And I'm grumpy, and I'm not happy, and I'm not gonna laugh. Yeah, take that. You just wasted your 50,000 giggle points, and then and I don't even care. I don't even care about. And I don't even care even a little bit. I don't even care a little bit. You take those 50,000 points and you sit on them. Just like that mysterious item that we saw earlier that we don't know for sure what it was or what it wasn't. Yeah, and then the hello. That's great. Yeah, that's fucking great. God, Jesus. I'm stuck as well. What is happening? This wire. I don't want wires. So, hello. I don't know who you are. Alright, let me set a timer out for 10 minutes on my phone, because I'm not going to use the 10-minute timer that's just on. Don't start with me. Timer. 10 minutes, please. Because I'm blind. I can't use that timer. The timer is taken. All right. 10 minutes on my phone clock from now. Hope you're happy. I hope you're all happy. I hope you're all sat at home being like, hee hee ha ha, hee hee ha ha. I'm having such a fun and happy time. Why is there hair everywhere? And why can't I get it? Don't yay me. Don't yay me. This is not a yay situation. We're not yaying right now. I think I got the hair. I think we're safe. I'm so warm already. Guys, it's warm here. It's summer. It's the middle of the summer.
It's fine.
Leave me wearing 3 sweaters.
Fine.
I'm not feeling fine.
It's fine.
I'm not feeling even a little fine. I've never felt less fine ever in my life. Look at me. Look at me. Do I look fine to you? Do I look fine to you? Don't you sarcastic clap on me. That's covering up my face. So stop doing that. Hello. 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 That's you guys. Hello. Hello. That's what you guys sound like. Yeah. Well done. Now you're just redeeming every single thing. Now you're just redeeming every single thing because you're like, I'm just gonna redeem every single thing. Don't do it. Sit down. It's so warm. It's so warm. It's fine. I'm a grown woman and I can be warm for 10 minutes. I'm fine. Anyway, this is the next picture. I don't know how to get back out of this energy. Now that I've been in this energy, I don't know how to get back out. But it's fine. Because I can see that the timer stopped moving, which means my glasses come back onto my face. Ah! Ow! 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 Does she look fine? I'm audio only. I'm fine. I'm fine, very fine. Thank you. Thank you. You guys are a bunch of goobs. A bunch of goobs and a bunch of gooby goobers. Sizzy with a guinea pig laugh, and you wasted it. And how does it feel, huh? How does it feel? You wasted it so much. And the dad joke got redeemed, and now that I can read, we will have one. Alright? Everybody ready? Shut up and listen. Shut up and listen. Here it comes. What kind of horse comes out at night? A nightmare. What kind of horse comes out at night? It's a nightmare. Hope you're happy. Why does it still feel like I have hair stuck to my face? Go away. I'm so warm. Help me. How long has it been? It's been like 3 minutes. God, Jesus. Help. Help. Don't know if we've combined blindness with sweaters. Oh no, you 100% you have. 100% you have. She asked for something new. This speech is very teacher coded. Don't talk to me. I'm now the only person to redeem it and not have you lose it laughing. Yeah, I know, Canon. I asked and I received. Anyway, look. I also bought the Hail Mary book, and I've read 4 chapters, which is the most I've ever read in like a decade. I've not been able to sit down and read a book in more than a decade. I've read 4 chapters of the book. I'm so proud of myself. Anyway, this is the dinner. Because we were at the cabin, mom and dad had some friends that invited them to a barbecue. So they left at around, I think around like 2 or 3 p.m. to go to the barbecue. So we were at the cabin by ourselves from 3 p.m. until evening time because they were coming back same evening. And so we made dinner, we made a nice little pasta, and then a little salad, and we brought some like apple cider. That was really yummy. And so we had dinner outside, and this was obviously, because we were alone, the evening where I proposed. That movie was interesting. One of my favorite movies of like the last 5 years, easily. I loved Hail Mary, which is why I'm able to read the book. I'm having such a fun... I want to rewatch I'm going to read the book, and then I'm going to go back and I'm going to rewatch the movie again. Truly, I love the movie so much I can't even explain to you. Hail Mary, full of book, peanut butter, be thy name, full of other weird fruits and salad, amen. Anyway, this was the evening where I did propose. This is in the wrong order. This is from when we went swimming. I found this blue swimming outfit. Obviously, the blue is just a cover and the bikini is blue. And I'm like, I look so blue. Because I've only ever had like black and white or black bikinis for so long, and I'm like, I'm gonna try something with color, and it was nice. Anyway. But it was in the wrong order. That should have been earlier. But this was the dinner we had before I proposed. So we had dinner. It was a nice little dinner. We had some desserts, and then I set up the couch so that the couch was like a little bit like diagonal here so that we could look out onto the view. And then I put a bunch of sheepskins from inside the cabin. I brought them outside. I put a bunch of sheepskins in the couch, and I brought like a bunch of woolen blankets for us to sit in. And then we were facing the view. Yeah, just the view, because the view is so nice. And so we sat there, and we were like sat there talking, and I was like, okay. I snuck back into the cabin. Got the ring, and I brought it with me back outside, and I was so nervous that I was gonna like accidentally drop it or something. Like, we were sitting under the woolen blankets, and we were like talking, and I was holding on to the ring in my hand under the blanket. And then at some point, like, some weird like cockroach looking bug thing flew and landed on one of the woolen blankets, and we're both scared of bugs. So I'm like, I let go of the ring, I stand up, I start waving the woolen blanket around to get this bug off of the blanket, and it flew away, and I sat back down, and then I was like, oh no, where's the ring? And I started like underneath the blankets, I started going, where did it go? I've lost it. I've lost the ring. I'm trying to propose and I've lost the ring. Where did it go? Where did it go? Scared the hell out of myself. And then I find it, thankfully. It was like right next to boyfriend. So boyfriend could have accidentally touched it and found the ring before it was time, but it didn't, which was good. And so I'm like, okay, now I have the ring again. We're under the woolly blankets. I'm trying to set the mood. I'm trying to make it be romantic. So I'm like saying nice things about him, where I'm like, I really like our life together, and always when I'm like around you, I always have so much fun, and I'm always like laughing when I'm with you, and like life is just generally so much better when we're together. And then he like cuts me off, and he just goes, do you think it's raining across on the other side of the valley? Look at those clouds. Do you think it's raining? And I'm like, I'm already so stressed, because even when you know that the person is gonna say yes when you're proposing, it is so scary to propose. Like, it is terrifying. Like, I didn't think it was gonna be that scary to propose. Like, it is like, you're sat there and you're like so nervous, and you're just going like, what if I say this stupid thing? What if I make it not be nice? I don't know, but oh no. I love you though, Master, please focus. That's what I was feeling in the moment. I was very much like, I'm trying to propose to you. But also, I think it's very funny that I'm trying to set the mood. I'm saying so many nice and cute and romantic things, and he's not clocking it at all. But I think, and I hope, that means that I'm already really good at saying really nice and cute things to him, like in our day-to-day life. And so he's like, yeah, she's just giving me a bunch of compliments and telling me how much she loves me and our life together. That's normal. That happens all the time. Because I feel like I compliment him like every other day. I don't know. I just like him a lot. I just like him a lot. So I keep complimenting him, and he's like, yeah, this is just normal. We're having a normal time. And then yeah, so he commented on the clouds, and I'm like, oh, now I have to start over. So I go back, and I'm like, I try to say more nice things, and I'm like, oh, all of this and this, and then I ask him, because I usually ask him very often, like, either I will say thank you for being my boyfriend, like I say that very, very often. That's one of the things that I will say, like, just in the morning before he goes to work, when we're having a goodbye hug and kiss. I'm like, thank you for being my boyfriend, because like, I appreciate you, like, I appreciate that we're a couple. And some like that, like, I'll say thank you, but for being my boyfriend, but sometimes I'll also be like, do you still like me? Do you still like being my boyfriend? Do you still like me? So that's also a very common occurrence for him, is me asking like, do you still like me? Do you still like me? Hey boyfriend, do you still like me? Do you love me? Do you like me? And so I was out there, and I turned to him and I asked him like, do you still like being my boyfriend? And he goes, I love being your boyfriend. I love you. Oh, thank God. I am free. Pause the story. I'm freeing myself. Meow. Meow. Get me out of here. Ah, help. SOS. Help me. Jesus Christ, that's hot. That's so warm. Help, help, help. Ah. Oh God, I hate wires. Ah. And I threw it on the ground. I'll clean that up later. Boyfriend is a lesbian confirmed. Was it raining on the other side of the valley though? No. I think that it was just very gray. There were no like, you know how when it's raining, you get those like, it looks like those sideways kind of long streaks. Like the clouds are kind of like streaking out downwards. That's when it looks, that's when it's rainy. But there were no like rain streaks going. If it was raining, it was like a light drizzle that we could not see. I don't think it was raining. Anyway, I turned to him. I ask him, do you still? I need a different music. I'm just gonna pause the music because I can't have it going beep 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 lead lead and when I'm telling the engagement story. I turn and ask him, do you still like being my boyfriend? He says, I love being your boyfriend. I love you. And then I'm like, okay, this is the moment. And I ask him, would you like to love me forever? And so I open the ring box and the ring's there. And he turns to me and he like he's so caught off guard. This is so funny where he just goes he's like you can see him like the gears are churning and he is processing what is happening right now. Because again, he did not see it coming at all. So he's going like and so I ask him, do you think I have to, do I have to get down on one knee or do you want me to get down on one knee? And then he just like, he finishes processing and he gets like the biggest smile. And then he just pulls me into the biggest hug. He immediately starts crying. And then when he's crying, I start crying. And then we're just crying and hugging. And then I think he said like yes somewhere in all the crying and hugging, and then I giggled and I'm like, I don't think I'm very good at proposing after all. I didn't use the words will you marry me at all. I didn't actually say marriage anywhere, but I'm like, you're smart, so you got it, and that's good. You got it, so that's good. And then he laughs, and I'm like, put on the ring, you gotta try on the ring. And so he puts on the ring, and we're like, we're engaged, and we're still crying. We're still crying, and we're having just the nicest time, lots of kisses, and just a really happy, fun, nice moment. And then we just stay sitting outside and we kind of just watch the clouds go by until we're cold, and then we go inside. So we sat there for a long time after, and then we just like talked about different things, and we looked at the clouds, and we had just like a nice time, just kind of like calming down again and coming back down to earth after the big like feelings that come with the proposal. And then golden hour hits, and I'm like, babe, golden hour just hit. Let's run outside and take cute engagement pictures. And so we did, because initially these are the first pictures. These are the first pictures that we took together that I sent to some of my friends. But once golden hour hit, and this is the ring, by the way. It's so cool. I'm very happy with this choice. It looks really good on him. Once golden hour hit, I'm like, we gotta go outside. And then we get these pictures, which are so much nicer. These are so much nicer. And so I'm like, these are the ones I'm gonna post and be like, look, we got engaged. Whoa! But yeah, it was nice. Good engagement, good ring, good boyfriend, good fiance, good moment, good memories. Yay. The light is on, but nobody's home. Oh, he was processing big time. It was very, very fun. Oh, wait, we had stream delay. Wait, did you actually? Oh, I don't have any dropped frames. If you got stream delay, you go back and you watch them on later. The point is, it's you and you're doing it in the most you way possible, which you both did very pretty. That's also very true. Because like when I was thinking about how to propose to boyfriend, I was very much thinking like, how do I do it? What's the best way? Because in my mind, I was like, my first plans were very like grandiose, you know, where it's all like the big decorations or like a bunch of flowers or a bunch of candles or candles and flowers. And then that just, I don't know. After I like thought about it or like was trying to plan it in different ways where I'm like, do we go away? What's like a nice place? I'm like, everything just kind of felt like almost a little too performative. I think I could have been able to, I could have done it if I think I could have done it and made it also still feel grounded, but at the end I was like, you know what? I think I just want to have like a nice moment at the cabin, which is my favorite place. And I'm happy. I'm happy with how it went, and I am happy with how I did it. Marriage! Beyonce is so funny! Oh my god, do we start calling him Beyonce? Oh my god! Beyonce is hilarious. Beyonce is fantastic. Wonderful. He's not your boyfriend anymore, so what do we call him? I mean, he's my boyfriend and my fiance. You know, I feel like he can be my boyfriend and my fiance, and then when we get married, he will be my boyfriend and my fiance and also my husband. It's just, you don't lose titles, you just keep adding on. you just keep adding more titles on. So that's fine. Update the logs of scientific democracy. Hi, John! Thank you so much for the 8 months of bees! Jesus Christ, it's a lot of months of bees. And a lot of
John
bees.
D. Burrell just subscribed. Congrats.
Thank you! Me just saying thank you. Hang up. Thank you so much! Again, I'm very happy with how the ring turned out. I'm happy with how the engagement came out. Chris, thank you for 50 months of bees! That's a lot of bees! There's bees. We're drowning in bees, you guys.
Just subscribe.
Tangy said
Congrats.
Beyonce at the start of stream. I didn't even see it. Oh my god. And that's why Tangy is the bestest. That's why Tangy is the bestest. But it looks cool. It looks kind of like, almost kind of dwarfish, you know? With the angulars. It's gold, and then the little stone is peridot. How do you pronounce peridot? It's peridot with a T. You pronounce the T, right? It's not peridot. 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 I think it's peridot. I feel like I've heard peridot. It's peridot in gold. I said Beyonce at 7:22 on Discord, and that's why Amon is the best. Oh my god. And that is how I proposed to boyfriend. And now comes the story of how boyfriend proposed back to me a week later. Not even a week. I think it was 6 days later. I think the way boyfriend proposed was very, very, very funny. Because he proposed on Monday, the week that we're in right now, Monday, this week. And his plan was to like propose in bed in the morning. Like I would wake up and the first thing I would see in the morning would be like the ring. Like I would wake up to the ring because he always wakes up before me. So he was like, oh, that would be cute. Like, cause we always have like, cause he always wakes up before me. And then when he goes to work, cause he goes to work before me, he always comes back to bed and he gives me a hug and a kiss and we say we love each other forever. And then he goes to work and then I get out of bed a little bit later cause I take a long time to get out of bed. It's hard to wake up in the morning for me. A Livy B is hard. So he was like, okay, this is like, we already have like a very cute like morning routine. So he was like, this is gonna be cute as hell. She's gonna wake up, she's gonna see the ring, I'm gonna propose. The first thing she sees is like the proposal. And then he like, I remember that morning, like I was so exhausted. No, it was not on Monday this week, it was on Tuesday. He proposed on Tuesday. I was very wait, let me check, because I remember the date. No, he proposed on Monday, but I had a migraine all of Sunday, like literally, and the entirety of Sunday I had a migraine. So on Monday I was so tired, like I was so exhausted, and as I was like coming out of sleep, Like I was like kind of semi-conscious, but I was the kind of exhausted where I like physically was unable to open my eyes. Like I could not for the life of me open my eyes. It was not happening. I was so tired from the migraines the day before. So I'm like lying in bed, I'm like, and boyfriend is like, he's stroking my hair, cause like hair scratches or like head scratches are like the nicest thing. That's like crack. That's like crack for me. If boyfriend starts like scratching my hair like this, like not like this, but like better, like raking through my hair, I will just like I just shut down. Like it's like a magical button where I just go that's like my off button. I just go it's the nicest. So he was doing that and he was being so cute, and he was also saying nice things about like how he loved me so much and everything like that, but I was not waking up. He was trying to set the mood, he was trying to propose. I would not wake up. And then before I even open my eyes, I'm lying in bed. I'm exhausted and I can still feel that my neck is still all fucked up from the migraine the day before. And before I open my eyes, I'm just like, babe, can I have a massage? And he just goes, yeah. So he puts away the ring. Because I'm not even opening my eyes. I'm just like, babe, can I have a massage? Because I'm like, my body is broken. And like I desperately need a massage or like something to wake up the muscles, because usually sometimes sleep fixes it a little bit, but sleep did not fix it. And I was on day 2 where I'm like, I'm gonna get a migraine soon again if something doesn't happen fast. So he gives me a big massage, and we have a massage oil for this because it's so much more, it's a lot less expensive to have boyfriend give you a massage than going to a massage place, because I can't afford that. So boyfriend is very sweet. He gives me massages when my body is like broken into it. I feel like a bag of gravel and I don't have a spine anymore. So his hands were full of massage oil. So don't call it lube. I understand that massage oil kind of, but don't call it that. Just call it massage oil. Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ, Chris. Anyway, so his hands are full of massage oil, and he's like, I don't want to take out the ring because now my hands are full of massage oil. His hands were full of massage seasoning. Seasoning is crazy. Love that. I love that though. It's fantastic. And then so he gives me a massage, and then I'm still like half in migraine town. I roll out of bed, I go into the shower, I crank the shower to as warm as possible, because I'm like, I need more warm, I need more heat on my muscles, and I'm like standing in the shower, like carefully twisting and turning, like trying to carefully wake up my muscles, because you don't want to overdo it. If your neck is already fucked up, if you start like super craning your neck or stretching your neck, it is so easy to overdo it. Like you gotta, like I usually start with the other muscles, like shoulder and twist like lower down in my spine, and try not to turn my neck so much to try to like wake up the other muscles first, and then I will like slowly move into like trying to like a little bit neck. But again, don't stretch your neck all like your full range of mobility. Just be very, very gentle. Anyway, so I was doing that in the shower, and then that was the day where I'm like, I feel bad, I feel sorry for myself, I'm just gonna dye my hair. So I'm in the bathroom for the longest time ever, because I'm dyeing my hair more orange. Already a ginger, but I put more ginger in there, and now I'm ginger plus. So I spend so long in the shower, and boyfriend is like, I don't know how I'm gonna propose now. I don't know what I'm gonna do. How am I gonna pop the question? My plan went away. And so he's like, do you want to go out and like, because we were gonna go out and deliver the films from the analog camera. We were gonna go deliver the rolls of film that day. So we went and got those delivered, and then we walked by, what's it called? A goldsmith? Is that what it's called? It's called a goldsmith in English. A jewelry place. We walked by a jewelry place, and boyfriend was like, oh, maybe we can have my ring size down, because I feel like because I felt like my ring wasn't too loose, but now I'm like, I've had it for a little bit, and now I feel like maybe it is a little bit too loose. A jeweler. Maybe it's a little bit too loose. So we go and we deliver his ring to get resized, and they were like, and I was like, oh, how long is it gonna take? And they were like, 3 to 4 weeks. And we were like, great. And I'm like, I'm so sad you don't have your ring anymore. This sucks. And he's like, yeah, haha. And he's going like, yeah, haha. But in his brain, boyfriend's overthinking is like, he was like, oh, but I want to propose today. And if I give my ring to get resized, we're not gonna be able to take a picture with both of us having our rings on. We're not gonna be able to get that picture, but I can't say that I don't want to do it anymore, because that'll be sus, and then she'll know that I'm gonna propose. It was his idea to go into the jeweler. Like, if he had just gone like, no, actually, I want to keep it on like a little bit longer. I don't want to give my ring away yet. I want to keep it on a little bit longer. I would have no clue. But in his mind, he was like, she's gonna know. I'm gonna propose. If I say that I don't want to do it anymore, she's gonna be sus. She's gonna be sus. She's gonna know. I wouldn't have known. He was in overthinking land, but again, I understand. Proposing, very, very scary. I done did it. Horribly scary. So then we go back home, and then while we're going back home, I'm like, okay, let's go to the food store, and then we're gonna go out for a walk along like the water, and we're gonna have a nice time. And he's like, yay, let's do that. And so in his brain, he's like, okay, maybe I can propose. I'll bring the ring. Maybe I can propose somewhere along the water if there aren't too many people around. That could be a good way to propose. And then when we're on the bus on the way home, I get my period. And I'm like, oh, the cramps are coming in. I think I got my period. I need to go home. I need to take hella painkillers, and I need my heated blanket and put it directly on. I just need to wrap myself in it like a little period burrito. And then, like, I'm in so much pain. I'm dying, and my neck is still all weird. So I'm like halfway into migraine town. I got my period. I'm like, I gotta go home. So I'm like, you gotta go shop food on your own, and then you have to go or the walk with Lego on your own, because I just have to go straight home and lie down, because I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die within the next 20 minutes if I'm not home soon. So we go back home. Or I go back home, and then I'm sat on the couch, and I'm feeling sorry for myself, and I've taken painkillers. I'm wrapped up in this heated blanket, and then we're just watching. He's made us. Boyfriend takes us off for a walk. He makes us really yummy dinner, really good dinner. Kind of similar dinner to the dinner that we had at the cabin before I proposed. And then so we eat dinner. And then we're just watching a YouTube video on the couch. And then he's like, he says, I love you. And I'm like, I love you too. He's like, I love you so much. And I'm like, I love you so much. And then he goes, do you want to love me forever? And then he pulls out the ring. And I'm like, already? You had the ring ready to go? I'm in my mind, his proposal was like months away. I thought he wouldn't propose to me still for like months and months. And I'm like, he probably doesn't even have the ring yet. Like, he's gonna have to order the ring. I don't even remember if he remembers which one I wanted. Like I don't know. And so I start crying, and then we do the whole crying thing again, and I say yes. And then I put on the ring, and suddenly I'm not in so much pain anymore. Like, I was in like bad cramps, and I'm like, the shock has like brought me out of cramp land. Like, I'm not even noticing my cramps anymore. And it was very sweet, because it felt very much as like in sickness and in health kind of moment. And then, like, immediately after I put on the ring, he just goes, do you want to know how long I've had the ring? I'm like, how long have you had the ring? And he's like, I've had it since September last year. So nearly a whole year. I've had the ring almost a full year. And I'm like, what do you mean you've had the ring almost a full year ready to go? We've moved. How did you hide the ring? We've moved. We've packed all of our things in boxes. Where has this been? I haven't seen this ring box anywhere. And he just went, I've had it in my server. So, because boyfriend has a server, his own personal server, and he hid the ring inside the server because he's like, that's the one place Leafy B will never ever go. And he was right. I never ever got there. So he's gonna propose to you every 4th week. He better. Perfect hiding spot. I would have never found it there. You know, he proposed right when you can cancel out cramps from a period. Dude, for real. I get really bad cramps as well. Like, they're bad. Like, I was miserable. And like at the time when he proposed, I was like, I'm in the middle of cramping. Why are you proposing right now? But then he told the whole story of like how he was trying to get proposed like the entire day, and he was just like, I don't know how to do it anymore. That felt very him, where he's like, he gets in his head and he's overthinking and he's like, I don't know. And I'm like, you didn't even have to propose today. You could have like postponed it. And he was like, no, but I wanted to propose today because it would be so fun that like you get to also have a ring, because I've been having so much fun with my ring and now we both have rings. And he whips out his hand and he goes, oh, because we had just sent his ring in to get resized, which is so funny. Oh my god, this is so funny. But yeah, so the whole story, like from beginning to end, and the fact that he's had the ring for so long, I think is what kind of pulls it together as like a really cute proposal. You two are such dum-dums and we all love you. No, we're smarts actually. We're really smarts and we're really cool and handsome. Oh my god. I think I don't know. It was very funny. But I think like the way I proposed was very me and the way he proposed was very him. And like I said, it felt very much like in sickness and in health. And he had gotten me a bag of crisps that I like, a new flavor that I found that tastes like mustard, and I think they're so fun. And he had like brought me some crisps back home from the store because I was obviously in pain, and obviously when I'm in pain I feel sorry for myself. So yeah, but it was good. It was good. So now we just need him to get his ring back from the resizing, and then we'll both have rings, and then we can take picture where we both have ring. Yay. I miss eating crisps. I understand. Crisps are my kryptonite. Literally, I will do anything for chips. That's not true, but I just really love them. I just really, they are my favorite snack. And having to not eat them anymore would devastate me. And I understand very much where you're at mentally right now, Amon, where there's like a lot of things that you've had to take out of your diet because of... Do you operate out the whole gallbladder? Do you just not have the gallbladder anymore? What happens then? Hi, Koda! Thank you for 31 months of bees! And thank you again!
Kotal 123
Let me hear
just
it.
subscribed. EXCUSDEME. Just buzzing in. Congrats on engagement event, Puff. I already knew and said it to YOOOUUU.
YOOOUUU. Break it down. Thank you, Koda, for 31 months of bees and the congratulations. I just finished both of the engagement stories. The VOD will be up. Don't worry. Do not worry if anybody missed it. It will be up. But yeah, like the when you have to remove things from your diet, because you go through like a grieving period where you can't eat all the things that you usually could eat. And I remember that very well from when I had to stop eating gluten. How many things I had to cut out from my diet, and how many of my favorite snacks I had to cut out from my diet. It was rough. It was pretty rough. I think I was like, when I started eating gluten-free when I was 18 years old, I think I fully like grieved, because there's like an active like grief period as well. I was grieving my old diet for like a full year before I felt like I was in any sort of like acceptance, you know. We have like 50 bags in the house to keep me in line. Keep me in line! Helping a ranch sounds amazing. Chris says, I stopped eating them because I have been craving fruit so bad for the last months. I think I have scurvy. Chris the pirate, everybody. Okay, you know what? Sometimes it's good to eat fruit too. I think like that's a good craving to have. Very happy for that. Microcontrollers. Microcontrollers chips. Fantastic. Gallbladder removed means the gall from the liver goes continuously to the intestines instead of in bursts when digesting food. Got it. No worries, Coda. No worries at all. Yep. Yeah, like I says, I have no gallbladder if I eat the wrong thing eat or drink the wrong thing first thing in the morning. It is quickly backdoor Niagara Falls. Oh my god. That sounds so exhausting. That sounds really exhausting. To almost exactly 3 hours of stream to tell the story. Well, it's because I couldn't get to the story. First, I had to catch up with all of you guys. And then I was really slow. And then I was explaining a bunch of other things. And then we went through the entirety of my holiday. And then I had to tell my story. And then I had to tell boyfriend's story. It's a whole thing. Your hair looks really cute. Thank you. But I didn't set up like any games for this stream. Because I knew like this stream was like, this is going to be a talking stream. This is gonna be a talking stream. We're not gonna be able to get to any games. This is gonna be a talking stream, and that's what this is gonna be. Next week, by the way, I feel like it's been so long since we've done any community games. I want to set up a community games day next week. I don't know which day yet. It'll be Friday or Saturday. But yeah, I think that we need that. We need that. It's been a long time. Thank you, Coda. It's growing on me. It was in the beginning. I was like, it's a little bit too orange, but it's grown on me, and now I'm like, no, you know what? It's fine. It is still like I'm hoping it'll fade a little bit because it's very bright orange, and I want it to be like a more natural ginger color, like the hair color that I already had before dyeing it. Even more ginger, ginger plus. I've coined it as ginger plus. I'm ginger plus now. But yeah, I figured I had to dye it like well ahead of the wedding so I can start testing different colors to figure out what looks nice. And I don't know if I'm getting married in a year or 2 years. We haven't decided yet. I'll get back to you. Of course, it's growing on you. It's your hair. And thank you. And thank you for that. And thank you. It was a good podcast so far. Yippee! We did it! For me, all I have to do is eat some bread and for breakfast first thing in the morning and not eat dinner stuff for breakfast. Oh, as long as you do that, then you're good? Okay, that's good then, at least. Not even the longest PowerPoint presentation I've sat through this month. Oh my god. Oh my god. It's been awesome for my train journey home. It's good to like fill time. It's always nice to fill time. Wait, I need to look at like the gluten-free snack that Chris sent earlier. Is this the food you were eating on the train? What is this? Is this a crispy chicken? What is that? What is that? Oh, what is that? What is that? Oh my god, what is that? I don't know what that is. I just know that I want to eat this. Chris, what is this? What is that? What is it? Tell me what that is. What is this? What is that? What is this? That looks like some sort of sweet and sour chicken almost kind of deal. Look at that. And there's like some chili flakes on there. What is that? Some coriander? Some mayonnaise on there. Sweet chili sauce. What's on there? What's on there? I expect a handwritten invite. Handwritten? Oh my god. Oh my goodness. Looks like a snack sacrifice. This one looks a little bit scary, but it could be like a fried chicken thing. The first one is chicken wings with dulce de leche, chili, and parmesan. Okay. Put me in, coach. I'm ready. Put me in, coach. I'm ready. I eat it. Your freshly squeezed ginger concentrate. That's me. You should definitely do community games on Friday, and definitely not because I'm working on Saturday. We'll try to get it done on Friday. What date is Friday? The 7th. Yeah, we can swing that. We can swing that. We'll get a nice little Friday community games in. How about a little Subnautica to finish off stream? I don't even have it, okay? And it would take too long to have it. The second one is chicken bits with guava and habanero. Okay. Oh my god. I'm so hungry now. What the fuck? Third one is a chocolate and orange thingy from Copina. I think you mean from Copains. Oh. See, I usually don't like orange or like any like fruit in my bakeries, like I bake pastries, not bakeries, pastries, anything pastry or cake. I'm like, I like berries if they are fresh berries on top, but if they're like baked into the thing, I usually don't like it so much. Like, I don't hate it, but I don't like it's not what I would go grab, you know? Then I just grab some chocolate. Yum, yum, yum. El Peyote in London is the best, and it's fully gluten-free. Oh my god. I want to go there. I want to go there, and I want to put food from there in meat. And I want to eat it. I want to have a lovely time. Which is my favorite from the one time I've been to that restaurant. Which one? Which one is your favorite? Which one is your favorite? I feel like this one would be my favorite. Look at that. Give me that. I just want to reach in the screen, take that, put that. Yeah. The bakery is fully gluten-free. She's come around to the idea of playing it, but right now the only thing holding her back is lack of owning the game. No, please no. Do not gift me the game. I will not play the game. I will not play the game. Under no circumstances will I ever play the game. I am not going to play Subnautica now, in the future, ever. Do not send me this game. It will be a waste of your money. It'll be a waste of your time. It will be a waste of everything. Okay? Let's just hold our horses. And keep holding them and never let go. Just warm embrace for the horses. Do not send me Subnautica. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, everybody. Thank you. Thank you, everybody. Ooh, what's happening in our Discord? Oh, you found it! Cool. Suction cup massage ball, self-massage tool, mountable wall mount massager with 2 temperature settings for back, neck, shoulder relaxation. Whoa. Blackwell, you found it. Oh my god. Massage tool, nudge, nudge, wink, wink. No, but I found this. Look, I found this in a thrift store, and I'm like, what the fuck is this? Because to me, it looks like a butt plug, but it can't be a butt plug, because if this was a butt plug, it would be a very bad butt plug that would cause a lot of problems. You know what I'm saying? You would lose this, I think. I'm good at finding things. Oh my god. Good job, you. In one of the other pics, it's attached to the wall and a woman is pushing it into her shoulder. Butt massager. No. Ball massager. Ball. B-A-L-O. Ball. No flared bass. Lack of flair makes it an indie. Jesus Christ. Chris sent more pictures from the bakery. Quick, everybody, a cleanse. Oh my god. Oh my god. Is that a croissant with like pistachio sweet cream? Oh no. I have to go here. Oh, they're so pretty. I want to eat them. I want to eat that one, and I want to eat that one, and I want to eat that one, and 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 that one. My god. No, not a ball massager. No. No, help! No! No, look at the pastries and be discouraged is not what I meant to say. Distracted. But be discouraged from saying things like ball massager. Maybe you can go there for your honeymoon? Maybe. Maybe. We haven't gotten that far to planning the honeymoon either. Wedding's gonna have to come first, and then everything else come later. We'll figure it out as we go. I don't know what is gonna happen yet. It cost me $21 for 2 braces though. FML, not but worth. Okay, in Norway it would be like 21 pounds for like 1 pastry, dude. So you're good. You're good. You're good, brother. Yes! Thank you for 58 months of bees! Ho, 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 ho!
Jen and Snooze TV just subscribed. Yo, what is up, early stream gang? How we doing?
Early stream! Is this early stream? Goodness gracious. Okay, good morning, everybody. Look, I'm engaged. I'm engaged. My boyfriend proposed to me after I proposed to him first. That's 217 Norwegian crowns. Okay, 270 would not be for 1. But I feel like 270 for 2? For 2? That's fine. In Norway for one, maybe like 120. Yeah, so I guess it would be 150. Maybe it would be the same. I don't know. I just feel like Norwegian hella expensive. That seems fine to me. The second one is also full of pistachio. Oh, I want that. I want to eat that. A pastry here is like 1 to 3 quid here. You can't tell me the butter crisis is over and paid 21 quid for a single pastry. It depends on how fancy the pastry is. It depends on how... What do you mean? You can buy a pastry in Denmark for 10 kroner? 10 kroner? 10 kroner? I don't even believe that. What do you mean? For a pastry? Do you mean just like for a little wheat bun? I could see like a little wheat bun going for 10 kroner, but a pastry? Send me a link to your Danish pastry for 10 kroner. For actual pastry? You buy like 5 for 50? You buy 5 for 50? Oh, maybe I'm just used to the gluten-free prices now. Everything gluten-free is hella marked up. Thank you, Jens! Thank you! Thank you so much! Do you want to see pictures? Where did they go? Look, we're so cute! I have to go hug for gluten-free. Oh, huge? Hug? Huge? Gluten-free tax is real. Gluten-free tax is real. At Aika's own bakery. How expensive are your pastries, Leafy? Gluten-free pastries really expensive. I forgot that things don't have to be so expensive. Saw a news article the other day of a gal who goes to Sweden to buy mega cheap compared to Norway gluten-free food stuff. Yeah, that is nice, but I don't have a license, so it's hard for me to get to Sweden. Over here in England, they're not bad at all. Goodness gracious. Oh, Hug Bakeri in Copenhagen. I see. They're amazing. I see. Leafy, let me know if you need me to send you pastries. Well, what does the gluten-free cost in Sweden? Probably cheaper. Everything in Norway is pretty expensive right now. Did he propose on the mountain? Me did! I proposed. It was me! A Leafy me! Strong, cool, and brave. Proposing is terrifying. I proposed on the mountain. He proposed back to me a week later back home in our apartment. Apparently, he had had the ring for over a year ready to go. So I guess I was slow on the trigger. But again, like I said to stream earlier, very early on in our relationship, I was bragging about how I think that if I proposed, I feel like I would be really good at it. I feel like I would be good at proposing. And then he just paused and he went, oh, I would love to be proposed to. That sounds actually kind of fun. And then I was like, okay, I can propose to you, but I also want to be proposed to. So even if I propose, you have to also propose. So we both have to propose because I also want that experience. And then he went, okay, but you have to propose first. And I went, bet. And so I proposed first because that was agreed upon. But he didn't see it coming at all, which I think is very fun. But yeah, I proposed on the mountain. We were watching the mountain view. It was a whole thing. Very cute. I'm a big cutie. He also a big cutie. Yay! Such a huge green flag that he remembered that and actually waited until after you did it too. I think so too. Really wonderful. Did you go down on one knee? No, but I asked him during the proposal. While he was still buffering, like I pulled out the ring and asked, and he was still buffering, and I was like, "Do you want me to go down on one knee?" Because we were sitting next to each other on a couch. We were watching the view. The couch was full of sheepskins, and we were full of woolen blankets on top of us. So we were having like a nice time watching the view and feeling cozy and warm. But yeah, I asked him, do you want me to go down on one knee? But then he just started crying and laughing and smiling and kissing me, so and hugging me. So he didn't answer for that one. But he did say yes to the proposal. So I think it went well. I think it went good. We did it. We did it, fam. We did it.
Yeah, we did it. Yeah, we did it. Yeah, we did it. Yeah, yeah.
Leafy streams next and is an orb with 2 pastries, one in each hand. Dude, could you imagine? To be fair, honestly, give me some crisps instead. Give me some crisps, man. I don't have a bag of crisps over a pastry any day. My favorite proposal video I've seen was a Women Love Women couple that one started to propose in front of Cinderella's castle in Disney, and then the other girlfriend was like, wait, no way, and also pulls out a ring, and they both start laughing and hard and crying, and it's cute. That's cute as hell. I love when they accidental double propose. I think all couples double propose just for the extra commitment. I think it's fun because it's like, it's I think that guys deserve to get this experience too, where they get the ring and they get the proposal and you tell them how much you love them. And it's not like only men should like ask you to marry them, because like, yes, women are the only ones who should wear the ring, because now that I am in betrothed, only I am owned by this man. I'm putting it on a, I'm doing hyperbole right now, but like, but the guy should also have a ring, because there's 2 people and they're both equally getting married. Two equal getting married. What fiel were you on? I would tell you, but it's at my mom and dad's cabin, and I don't want to dox where the cabin is, so I'm not saying, but it's pretty there. But all the fjell in Norway, all the mountains are pretty, so that doesn't help you at all. Good. Yeah. But yeah, I don't know. I mean, obviously you can do whatever you want. Like, as a couple, as long as both the people are happy, then it's fine. But as long as both people are happy, it's fine. If you want to do the super traditional, where it's just like, the woman has the ring, that's fine too. There's no wrong way to like propose or be engaged. You don't even need rings, you know, you can do whatever you want. You can do whatever you want. Classic Norwegian people, everyone has their own cabin. I mean, mom and dad hasn't had one until they bought one in 2020. And they got one for very cheap, because the person who had owned it previously, he passed away, and his kids didn't want to deal with it. So they got it with like a lot of stuff that was still in the cabin. They were like, can you like clean it out and like get rid of whatever you want to do? Like, we just don't want to go through everything in there and deal with that, because they lived very far away, so it was hard for them. So they got it for very, very cheap. If it wasn't that cheap, they wouldn't have been able to afford it. Yeah. He must be standing on stilts to be level with you being 16 feet tall and all. Yeah. I got him special shoes so that it's easier for him to walk next to me when I'm 16 feet tall. Thank you, Anakin Luke. Thank you. I do not have a ring, because jewelry irritates my sensory issues. See? And that can also be a reason that one person doesn't want to have a ring. And I think that's fine too. I think that's totally fine. Like I said, there's no wrong way to be engaged or to propose or not propose. It don't really matter. Is it like a ski cabin or just hike? Just hike. It's just hike. And it's like solar panels, and like the water comes from a well. It's very cabin. It's very cabin. It's not like the rich oil human cabins where it's just like second house, but they call it a cabin, but it has like a radio in the shower and they have a jacuzzi outside. You know what I'm saying? My mom asked me to take a picture of something to her, and the butt plug I tried to Google lens was the first thing on it. Kill me. Wait, did you try to Google? My mom thinks I was Googling a butt plug. Does your mom understand Twitch? Wait, do you want me to send her a message and then you can clip it and show her the clip? Cause like, don't worry, I can save you. Does your mom understand Twitch? Wait, I'll explain it to her. Wait, I'll explain everything to her. Do you need a clip? Do you need a clip, son? I got you. Jesus Christ, that is so funny. figure out the butt plug thing that wasn't a butt plug. She doesn't understand Twitch. I will make it worse. Oh no! Oh, that's so funny. Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! No! I feel like it's happening to me. Oh my god, I'm so thankful it didn't happen to me, but oh my god. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I can't believe your mom thought you were going to be my Oh my god! Oh no! Oh my god! Oh, that made my face hurt. Oh, that is so funny. Thank you, yes! Thank you! Wedding stream won't happen. Maybe we'll get married in Valheim or something like that. That could be fun. But we'll see, we'll see, we'll see, we'll see. Mwah! Bye, Yens! Have a good rest of your day. Goodbye, 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 goodbye. Whew, maybe I'll do some early streams next week. I've done a few this summer. Every once in a while there's been a surprise early stream, just when I felt like it. And I think that's been fun. Maybe I'll do some more. Does your mom understand Twitch? No, but you would be surprised. Some moms do not understand Twitch. Some dads do not understand Twitch. You know what I'm saying? And then you would have to explain like that. You would have to explain how Twitch works and like if you try to show like a video of a person, your mom might be like, "Oh, do you know that person? Is that your friend? Do you know her? Is she your friend? Do you know her? What's her name? How do you know her? What do you mean? What do you mean you don't know her? What do you mean? You just watch her on the 9? Like, some people don't like it, some people don't get it. No, mom and dad don't. I just thought it was a funny question. But come on. But like, it was a very understandable question, no? Exactly. I think what is so funny to me, because like I've explained Twitch to mom. After I started streaming, I explained Twitch to mom. And so she gets Twitch, but now every time I watch a stream on my phone, she leans over and she goes, "Do you know that person? Is that your friend?" And then it's just like somebody with like 1,000 viewers, and I'm like, "No, mom, I don't know Doug personally. Thanks though. Thanks for believing in me. Thanks, mom." I think that's so cute. But I think it's fair too, because sometimes I do watch, like most of the time, honestly, I do watch streams of other people that I do kind of talk to. I wouldn't say like I know, but like, I don't know, at least in the form of like online friends / colleagues, kind of, I don't know. It's like YouTube, but in real time. Yes! It's like Nintendogs, where lots of people abuse the person on screen. Fantastic. Oh my god. By the way, I got diagnosed with autism yesterday clinically. Whoa, that was so fast. Congratulations! Now you have it officially, even though you've been announced. You've been announced the whole time. You already been announced. That's great. I also thanks. Thanks for telling me. Like, I think that's what I was trying to say, but then it felt like as I was saying thanks, I'm like, this is not a thanks situation. And so I tried to take it back, but then I already said thank, and then I have to explain it. I know a streamer personally that has 50 plus viewers. Yay! Woo, 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 woo. That's cute. I love that. They did my assessment papers with me, then literally the next week they gave me an assessment appointment. Love that. Which flavor? Which flavoritism? I love it. I love it. I love it. Thanks for sharing medical information. Oh my god. Look, I have my medical information right down here in the tags. ADHD. Also, I found this. This was also on sale. This was $2.50. It's so long and it's full of like flowers. And I'm like, I'm gonna decorate this for stream while I tell the engagement story. And then maybe I'll use it like at the wedding. I don't know. I think I want to have like a lot of flowers and a lot of green things to decorate the wedding. But we'll see how it goes. I don't know. Got some trains shortly. Mwah! Have a good rest of your journey, Chris! Remember to stretch every once in a while. Take a nap if you can. It makes the time go faster. Goodbye, 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 goodbye. You must have aced the autism test exam. The test exam. They aced the test exam. Who's online? I've sat still for a long time. Again, this is the first day since Sunday. Sunday, my whole neck thing started. Today is the first day I don't feel like my neck is like fully ass, like butthole ass moment. So I'm like, okay, let's go. Let's get out of here. Let's not sit here for too long. I feel like I should get back up. I should feel like I should stretch and like walk around a little bit.
Okay,
Let's raid into Lufa playing Elden Ring. Woohoo! Fun fact, humans have the same number of neck bones as giraffes. Okay, giraffes, they got hella long bones all up in there. Sorry, this part got stuck on my hand. And I'm like, get off of me, get off of me. That's why I was shaking my hand like this. I'm not trying to attack a ghost, just so we are all on the same page. Thank you. The first day since Sunday is Monday. Okay, Lufa, live, laugh, Lufa, living la vida loca. Slay. Alright, if you don't have a sub, you can use this raid message. If you do have a sub, you can use that one. It turns into emotes. I swear it. Peace, duders. Thanks, duders. And peace upon you as well. Slay. Oh my goodness. Alright. Alright. This was nice. It's nice to be back to streaming. It felt like nostalgic and nice. It's good. Tomorrow I'll be streaming Detroit Become Human. I want to get back into the story. I've been away from it for a long time and I want to see what happens next. I want to see what happens next. And then next week we gotta get back into Valheim. Maybe we'll do some more Supermarket Simulator or Water Park Simulator. There's so many games that we could play. There's so many places we could go. But I'm also having fun with like Detroit Become Human because it's fun to play like a story-driven game on stream again. It's been a long time since we did that and I'm really enjoying it. So thank you so much for sticking around, watching or lurking or what have you. And until next time, I'm Leafy B. You guys, I'm taking out of here. Goodbye, good night, take it easy. See you tomorrow maybe. Goodbye. Goodbye. Not Subnautica. Nope. No. No.